What's up? Yeah. Who we got tonight? Who we got tonight? Man, I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit. But man, I gotta get up. I got work again. Y'all know how I do. I be grinding, boy. Coach be grinding. But you know what though? You're live on the Coach's Show, the Coach's Show live. And guys, I'm gonna do an actual breakdown, okay? For people watching, hey man, y'all was already ready for y'all in the building. Let me know who you are, where you from, and let's go ahead and get it cracking. I want to shout you out right now, okay? Allow me to shout you out. Oh, Vicente Armando Sotello Aguilar, saludos. This day Costa Rica, man. Salute to Costa Rica. Man, I like Costa Rica. They got some beautiful women in Costa Rica too. Tay Brown, the queen of the LDBC. Tay Brown. What's up? Salute, queen. What it do? Salute, queen. Man, you know what it is. What's up? I'm glad y'all gonna join me tonight. We're gonna do some really good detailed breakdowns today. Okay? The show. Oh God, KT, I'm coughing. All WMMA. All WMMA. Y'all know how I do. Give me 10 and I start. Give me 10 people in the building and we start this whole thing. I only need my 10 loyal followers. I just need 10. Because I know the 10 y'all rock with the coach. You rock live on the Coach's Show, the Coach's Show live, okay? You know? Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you troll to shame. It is in my comment section, can't stand my name. You say you hate my videos, but you're watching still the same. Yeah, they still watching, Tay. They still watching. We're going to start the show. We're going to let a couple of people get up in the building. And guys, we're going to really kick this show off. Okay? We're going to kick this show off. Yeah, Tay. I got heat. I got fire. And this breakdown is going to be one of the best breakdowns out here in the WMMA universe. Right now. Because Coach Shelton Harrison said so. Man, appreciate y'all being in the building. Man, that's okay. George Page. Hey, George, we're going to do this tonight, George. We're going to do this tonight, George. Okay? Get ready. We're going to do this tonight, George Page. We got it. Okay? Be ready, George. Because we got to talk some MMA, man. We got to talk some MMA, George. Okay? Tay, I don't know what you want to do. You want to come in and talk some MMA? We're going to talk it, but I'm going to set it up, man. I'm going to blip everybody out, okay? I'm going to cut everybody out when, somebody else is talking, okay? I'm going to mute, and it's going to make everybody get their points off. So, yeah, let me know. George Page, I know you said you wanted a piece. I'm going to get you a piece. I'm going to get you a piece of this. And George, is raw, okay? Today's breakdowns is MMA, but it's all raw. It's all raw, okay? So that's what it is. That's what we're gonna do today, y'all. And I want these to be some of the breakdowns on God's green earth. Okay? We want technical fight breakdowns, guys. I want technicalities. Talking about some of the things that these fighters do. Okay? Technicality, guys. I want some real good breakdown. Yeah, it can be. It can be no filter today, no holds barred. Okay? We can have that today. But we're gonna break these fights down, okay? George talking about you jabronis. Okay, let's go ahead and cut the music, man. Okay, so I just got through watching. Okay, Marcus Bell, what's up, brother? Okay, y'all let me know y'all here. Hey, man, I just got through watching Countdown to UFC 255. And I got to tell you, man, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought that they really highlighted Jennifer Maia. They gave Jennifer Maia's backstory. They talked about her mom. Her mom is old, but you know what though? Jennifer Maia, for her mom to be so elderly, man, her mom be out there like picking flowers, cutting down their food for dinner. I really, really enjoyed looking at Jennifer Maia's story. It really gives me a backspin on, where Jennifer Maia come from. And, she come from like dirt nothing. Jennifer Maia came from dirt poor poverty. And, the girl, she's still there with her family in the house they grew up in. It's just crazy, man. But I have another respect for Jennifer Maia because she takes care of her family. Okay, and I get it. It's crystal clear now. I get it. I get why Jennifer Maia is not, she'll take all these short notice fights. I get why she's doing it. She didn't care. She took this, when she fought JoJo Calderwood, it was real short notice. But Jennifer Maia, she's not afraid to take advantage of the opportunity. So I enjoyed it. I wish they would have done a little bit more on Valentina, but I was still, I still was pleased, on how they really, really, really talked about Jennifer Maia and her background. It was good. Now, I know that the UFC is a brand, okay? I know that they are a brand, and I know that they got to build a fight, okay? What the UFC did was they built Jennifer Maia as this force that if Jennifer Maia can get Valentina to the ground, that's it, okay? It's over. That's how they build a fight. They said Jennifer Maia got power. They said her stand up's good. But the UFC, they worded it like, hey, if we can get Valentina Shevchenko to the ground, y'all, if we can get her to the ground, then the fight's ours. And that's what they did. That's how they build it. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm not hating on the UFC for that. I mean, are y'all? I'm not knocking it. They got to build the fight. George Page, Marcus Bell, they got to build the fight. They got to make their money. Okay, I get it. Okay. Um, Jennifer Maia is definitely in over her head, okay? When you look at the clips of side by side, the only thing that they really show you of Jennifer Maia is that, hey, Jennifer Maia can submit you. Jennifer Maia can put you in an armbar. Jennifer can do this to you. This is what she going to be able to do. See? That's what she say. That's what they say. I'm just saying. And I think listening to Jennifer Maia talk, I don't know if Jennifer Maia is completely confident. Hey man, there go my man No Filter MMA, man. Hey, we got to get the brother BJ over. We got to get him over 1,000 subs, man. Brother, we're putting in a lot of work, man. Congrats to George Page. George Page, he's almost hit 300 subs. George is doing it big in the bodybuilding community. George already got fighters, got bodybuilder chicks hating on him, man. Hating on him for trying to promote your brand, man. That bodybuilder chick was stupid, George. Sorry to say, man, but I'm gonna stay on topic today. I'm gonna stay on topic. Um, I don't think Maya. I don't know. To me, I don't know if she's completely confident. Okay, that's just me. I don't know if Maya is 100% confident, and the reason why I'm really, really good with personalities. Okay, and if you grew up, man, how I did, you have to understand people personalities. Okay, you have to understand that. And in order, if you don't understand a person's personality, then you can't survive out there on the street. You can't. Okay. And I had to do a lot of personality plus stuff. I had to read people, and I read people all the time. Okay. And some of y'all don't know I read y'all. I read y'all because I've learned so much in my environment. Okay. I've learned so much in my environment that I have to really study people. I have to study them, and I'm talking about study them to a science. So I don't I don't get effed over. That's what I do. I study people. Always studying people. And I studied Jennifer Maia. I studied her. And I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this. I don't know if she's confident. I don't know. And it kind of, I wasn't moved when she started crying, about her mama. That didn't really move me that much, okay? It's almost like she was doing that. I don't know. It's like Jennifer Maia. I don't know. It's like she's trying to, okay? It's like she's trying to it's like she's trying to, like, put up this facade, she's trying to put it up. I don't know. I didn't feel like she was confident. Me, personally, I didn't feel like she was overly confident. That's just my opinion, okay? And I could be wrong. But I'm pretty good at reading people. Like when I told y'all that Jessica I wasn't confident, I picked up on that. And guys, this is street psychology. It's street psychology. I have a couple of trolls always tell me, "Hey, your channel would be good if you wouldn't run it like a hood rat." I'm like, well, I mean, that's what I know. That's what I know. That's all I know. So, cool. But being the way I am has made me a pretty good amount of money, and it's kept me out of trouble. I told y'all about Jessica Andrade. I mean, I'm not Andrade. I told y'all about Jessica I told y'all about Megan Anderson. I told y'all about them. I told y'all about Jermaine Durandame. Okay, I told y'all about them. Okay, I told y'all this. Okay, Genesis Green in the building. Let me know if you guys are really ready to get in on the panel. We're breaking down the fights right now. I was waiting on a couple of y'all to get here, and I was actually talking about the countdown to UFC 255. Um, I was talking about how I thought they did well. I thought the UFC did a good job of really putting this together. They did a lot of Jennifer Maia though. They didn't do enough Valentina, but still, you got to see where Jennifer Maia was coming from. You got to see where she was coming from, and it was cool. Okay, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed every bit of that, really. If you ask me, I really truly enjoyed Jennifer Maia. Really getting her shine. And that's the UFC. They do some things right. They do some things right. They do a lot of things wrong. They do some things right. And this is one of the things that they do right. There go my brother Dark Truth in the building. Okay, Genesis. George, I'm going to send you guys in. But what I'm going to do is when a person is talking, I'm going to mute the other person. Okay? And let the person get their thoughts off because I don't want anybody being interrupted today. And that's how we're going to do it. Okay? Um, Valentina Shevchenko. Almost everybody picked Valentina to win. And shout out to Roger. He sent me a clip, man. He sent me the pros. The pros getting picked. What the pros say. Um, it it was mind-boggling how you have fighters laughing at the thought of Jennifer Maia winning. Now listen, I'm no fool. Okay, I'm not saying Jennifer Maia can't win. This is MMA. Okay, anything could happen. Anything. Okay, anything could happen. And I'm telling y'all, it's MMA. Is there a chance of Jennifer Maia to win? Yeah, it is, y'all. Guys, these are professional fighters. Jennifer Maia is a jiu-jitsu black belt, okay? There is a chance that Jennifer Maia can win. And I know us diehard Valentina fans, we don't want to hear that. But I got to tell you, I got to be biased but balanced. I got to be. I got to be biased. I mean, I got to be biased, but I got to be balanced. Okay? I got to be balanced. That's just what that is. Okay? And when I am being biased and balanced, guys, this is it. This right here is being biased but balanced. Okay? We think Valentina will win, but probability tells us that Valentina's going to win this fight. But hey, Jennifer Maia is a professional. She's a professional, y'all. And this means that Jennifer Maia could win the fight. Okay? I got it 90-10 in favor of Valentina, but guys, 10% to a jiu-jitsu black belt, that's high. It's high. I don't see Jennifer Maia winning the fight. I think Jennifer Maia, she's a big strawweight. I mean, she's a big flyweight. She's big. And Jennifer Maia has had, problems in the past trying to make weight. We know this. See, there's some things that's going on in this fight, okay? There's some things that's going on in this fight that I know for a fact to be true. She struggles to make weight. And I want to know how much of her fight camp she was using to make weight. Okay, Valentina don't really have to do that. Okay, Valentina don't have to struggle to make weight. She's already mostly on weight most of the time. I think Valentina, her walking around weight, she walks around at what, 128 pounds? So basically, she's just training, and she can probably just not eat for a couple of days, and there she goes. She's on weight. Okay, that's Valentina. Okay, you better believe she's gonna be on weight. Jennifer Maia has had issues making weight in the past, and that's really going to play a big factor here. How long did it take Jennifer Maia to make weight? Is Jennifer Maia going to have a dangerous weight cut? I mean, you guys, y'all trying to explain. Like, could this be, or did Jennifer Maia really stick to a game plan to try to make weight, on time? Did she try to do that? It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, Jennifer Maia has a chance to win, but it's probably unlikely that she will win. It's completely unlikely that she wins. Now, let's talk about the matchup in general. Okay, Genesis and George, I've sent you guys links. Okay, let's talk about the technical aspect of the matchup. Okay, okay, let's talk about Jennifer Maia. We're going to talk about Jennifer Maia's attributes. Okay, first off, Jennifer Maia, her jiu-jitsu is very good, and Jennifer Maia is extremely dangerous on her back. She's very, very, very dangerous, y'all. Um, her being on her back, you have to be careful. Okay, you have to be careful when you try to full mount Jennifer Maia. You have to be very careful when you're trying to ground and pound Jennifer Maia. Okay, see, Jennifer Maia, with her jiu-jitsu being so high, she's not trying to avoid strikes. She's going to let you strike her. And then what she's going to do is she's going to time your strikes or your ground and pound, and she's going to grab a limb, and Jennifer Maia is going to submit. Okay? Jennifer Maia, her whole mindset is, I'm going to submit you. Okay? That's her mindset. Jennifer Maia, she countered though, her style is very reckless, and Jennifer Maia has a tendency to run in there. Okay? She has a tendency to run in, and that's not going to be good. Trying to rush Valentina, that's not going to work. She did that against Caitlin Chagan, and it worked. She did that against JoJo Calderwood, and it worked. Okay, she did it against him. Okay, now she didn't beat Caitlin Chagan, but she still had success against Chagan in a Chagan fight. She did it. Okay, she's gonna try it again with Valentina. She's going to try to do that. Okay, she's gonna try to do it. She is going to try to do that, and that's just how it is. Okay, she's gonna do it. Um, I would advise her not to do that. Okay, and all you guys, I'm sending y'all links. Um, you know, just type in the chat. Type in the chat. And I get you in here. We're gonna do a whole panel. Okay, that's fine. Um, Jennifer Maia. Jennifer Maia has got to be defensively responsible, and I feel like she's not. And I think her style, her stand-up, she's a bit too sloppy to try to deal with Valentina on the feet. She's too sloppy. Valentina, she's gonna parry, she's gonna rotate, and she's gonna counter. Okay, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna counter. And Jennifer Maia is also weak against southpaws, and people don't know that. So Jennifer Maia, she's gonna have a tough time. It's a tough fight. Jennifer Maia can't make mistakes, and rushing in, trying to grab a hold of Valentina, that's gonna be a big mistake. Okay, she's gonna pay for that mistake. If Jennifer Maia throw these wild looping punches, she's gonna pay for that. Okay, she's going to get hit. She's going to get hurt. Okay, Jennifer Maia, she is going to have to be patient, and she's going to have to work the jab. Okay, Jennifer Maia is going to have to work that jab, and she's got to get an entry point into Valentina. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but she's got to do some fundamentals. Like when fighters try to rush in and grab Valentina, they just try to take her down. It doesn't work. Okay, Stamina MC wants in. Okay, I got stamina coming. Okay. Let me put the rest of y'all in. Anybody else want in? Okay. I got 3 more slots. I got 3 more slots. Just go on and type it in and you can get in. Okay. But we're breaking down fights, guys. Today is the day that we're breaking down fights. Okay. Okay. Stamina MC. George. Hey, George. I'm going to finish my breakdown and then I'm going to get you in there, George. Don't worry. Okay. Because I got to really hear what you got to say too, George. I got to hear it. Because I think you may have a different take on this, and we got to hear that. Okay, links are in. Okay, I've got 3 more slots. I've sent Genesis Green a link, George Page a link, and now Stamina MC. Okay, the rest of y'all that went in, let's come on in. Okay, okay. Let me finish this breakdown, and then guys, we're gonna make it do what it do. Valentina, Jennifer Maia has to be defensively responsible. She's gonna have to do stuff like use a jab, man. Use a jab. I mean, use an entry to get in with a jab because, going toe to toe or standing with Valentina, it's not gonna work. But Jennifer Maia can use some common sense and pump that jab. Use that jab as an entry point. Try to grab hold of Valentina, and yes, try to get the fight to the ground. Okay, she's going to do a hell of a lot better on the ground, and at least she can transition into positions. Try to get Valentina into certain positions, make Valentina uncomfortable. Okay. She's going to have to try to get Valentina in close quarters, and she got to make it a rough fight. The fight got to be rough, okay? She can't let Valentina do what she want to do, okay? This can't be a clean fight. If Jennifer Maia try to get in there and outstrike the master striker, she's gonna get her ass whooped. Okay, she can't do that. Jennifer Maia is gonna have to be rough. She's gonna be tough, and she got to be dirty. And that's the only way you beat the bullet. It's just that's it. Because any mistake that you make, you're gonna have to pay. What Valentina is gonna have to do, Valentina is gonna have to neutralize Jennifer Maia's power. Okay, and the way that Valentina can do that is Valentina. She's got to go ahead and do that to the body. Okay, she's got to go to the body first on Jennifer Maia. Jennifer Maia is very susceptible to the body. Okay, matter of fact, Jennifer Maia don't like body attacks, and I watched that in some of her fights. Okay, I've watched that in a few of her fights. She don't like the body, and I'm gonna tell you something. Valentina can probably get Jennifer Maia out of there. Okay, she can probably get her out of there if and only if and only if. Okay, Valentina can attack that body. And I'm talking about, man, give Jennifer Maia a swift kick to the body, a switch kick, a roundhouse kick to the body, and guess what? Okay, guess what? it's going to be it's going to be a thing. Okay, Valentina will be able to do what she is to do, and she can get Jennifer Maia out of there. Folks, I'm telling y'all that it'll happen. That's the way it'll happen. Okay, that's the way it'll happen. It will happen in that fashion. Okay, and also too, Valentina, she's got to avoid Jennifer Maia's transitions. Okay, Jennifer Maia has really good transitions. Okay, her transitions are good from submission point to submission point. She's got good transition. Valentina got to avoid those, man. She got to avoid, and she can't let Jennifer Maia sit there and try to pull guard or pull her to the ground. She can't do that. Okay, Valentina will do better if she keeps the fight in the center of the octagon. Um, Jennifer Maia don't know how to fight in the center of the octagon. I've seen it in multiple fights. Okay, multiple fights. Okay, I've seen Valentina and Jennifer Maia sitting now. I've seen Jennifer Maia in the center of the octagon, and she can't get in. She can't fight in the center of the octagon. Okay, all right. Okay, BJ. Okay, Minabe, I've sent you one. BJ, you got one in there. Genesis Green, you have one. Okay, Tay Tay. Okay, good. Then, guys, today we're breaking down the fights. Okay, we're breaking it down, and I'm gonna let everybody get off. And that's my breakdown. Valentina also too, man. Jennifer Maia likes to fight. She's a dirty boxer, and she will try to get in that dirty boxing. And when she begins to get that in, then it's she's gonna Jennifer Maia will try to wear you down. Okay, she'll try to wear you down, and that's how she do it with the dirty boxing. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, George Page, let's go ahead and give your thoughts on the whole fight, the situation. Okay, I'm bringing George Page in. George Page, let's get it in, man.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I want to say I really appreciate you defending my comments. I mean, but I really appreciate that.
Oh, man, look, man, damn her, man. Don't apologize, damn her, man. She's too damn stupid.
Well, anyway, I feel like this. I agree with you that Jennifer Maya has to have a working plan because she's already listening to, who, the double champ, and that's the last person you can ask Jessica I because she got crucified in that last fight when she listens to Amanda Nunes. And if she can maybe fight dirty with her, that might work. But I don't know. Valentina, she is. She's just. I think she can probably fight dirty too if you give her a chance. We see how she fights, but if you push in the corner, like she might just, do because Pavel has taught her a lot of stuff. And then the stuff she's been a boxer, she's been MMA, she's been Muay Thai, she's been this that, a wrestler. I don't really see anything. I mean, you say it's a chance. Yes, it's a chance, but it's a very, 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 very slim chance.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, George, is that the end of your breakdown?
That's pretty much it. That's much.
Okay, all right. I see Stamina MC and BJ in there. Let me go ahead. I'm kind of hooking it up. I'm gonna bring these guys in. And guys, the reason why I'm doing it like this so we can kind of everybody get their thoughts off and make it a little bit better. We ain't gonna be in there crazy killing each other. Okay, and I'm setting up something right now so everybody can know, so they can go to subscribe to your channels too. Okay, and BJ Johnson, really, he's No Filter MMA. That's his channel. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
make sure, man. And BJ be giving people work, man. BJ be trying to give us that work, man. BJ be on our helmet, but that's okay
We
though.
try. BJ's a true believer of Montana and Jillian.
Hey man, don't get him started, man. Do
Yeah,
not do not get him started. I ain't
not
playing.
gonna.
Don't get him started, cause man, he gonna get on there,
Yeah,
and we're trying to get some breakdowns in here today, man.
yeah.
Okay, all right, so let's make it. Okay, all right, Stamina MC was in here next. Okay, Tay Tay, let me see, we got everybody. Okay, yeah, Tay Tay. All right, Stamina. Okay, BJ, I'm gonna add you in. Okay, George, I'm gonna mute you for a minute.
Hmm.
Okay, BJ, go ahead, bro. Your breakdown, man.
Man, this one is a tough one, man. Um, it's really not a tough one. Let me be honest. It's really not a tough one. If somebody had a gun in my head, I'd say Valentina wins this fight. Of course, she's just a better all around mixed martial artist than Jennifer Maia. But coach, I have to disagree with you on one thing, though, man. I do feel like Jennifer Maia's confidence is legit and solid. I don't think Valentina strikes any kind of fear chords in Jennifer Maia. I don't think Jennifer Maia is intimidated by Valentina at all. I feel like she respects Valentina Shevchenko for what she's done and for who she is, but I don't feel like she is reluctant at all to fight Valentina. I think she's game, and I think she's. I mean, like I said in the video I made, I feel like there's two other people who are solidly game to fight Valentina at 125, and it was Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Priscilla Cachoeira. Everybody else who fought Valentina, it just didn't, like, the confidence didn't seem real to me. But when I look at Jennifer Maia, I listen to her speak. Read her speak, read what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I think it's 100% there. I don't see any wavering in that. So I just hope that we get a competitive fight. Because to be honest, coach, I think Valentina Shevchenko needs a good fight, man. Instead of these one-sided beatdowns that keeps happening, I think Valentina needs a good fight.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, that's BJ's interpretation. All right, we're going to go to my man, Stamina MC.
Check, check. 1 2 1 2.
What's up, guy?
Can everyone hear me? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. What's my question? What am I talking about?
Fight breakdown. Valentina Shevchenko versus Jennifer Maia. God, dog.
Man, I'm kind of just gonna echo the sentiments that I've heard from cleverer people than me, basically. And for example, Dan Hardy's breakdown, he was basically saying that there's only really a really small kind of range within which Jennifer Maia is even able to do any sort of work, never mind her best work, because the outside fighting thing massively favors Valentina insofar as Maia doesn't really have a kicking game, and Valentina will quite happily just stand on the outside and kick the shit out of her if she can. But also, the clinch game doesn't really favor Maia either. Maia's okay on the floor, but actually in the clinch, for the tie plum and whatever else, being up against the fence, elbows, inside trips, that's still not her. So there's just this finite kind of middle ground that Maia is gonna be best in, but that just because she's going to be best there doesn't mean that it favors her. That's just where she's going to be best. It's not like Valentina's bad in the boxing range. It's just that Jennifer Maia is best in the boxing range, and the other ranges she's not nearly as good. So it doesn't really look good for her, man. It doesn't really look good for her. And even another analyst called Jack Slack, miserable English bastard, but he knows what he's talking about. He was just there, put up a little GIF on his Twitter just like a couple of days ago, and he's like, Jennifer Maia she's very good with footwork and feints and whatever, but then she will be considerate enough as to telegraph that she's actually going to throw some strikes by planting her feet right before she does something. And the clip that you showed you was exactly that. She's just there moving, and then she'll just stop dead, and then she'll throw it and start. Oh man, it's like if that's what she actually does, Valentina's going to see that coming a mile away. I'm like, if she does that on Fight Night, she's in so much trouble. Like, yeah, obviously I'm a fan of Valentina, and I would like to think that I don't allow that to blind me to the possibilities of things not going the way that I would like them to go, but just objectively from a technique standpoint, save for calamity, save for the heavens opening, save for a light falling into the middle of the octagon and electrocuting someone. I don't see how Maia's going to do it, man. I don't see it. That's all I got. I just don't see it.
Okay, yo, BJ Johnson, real quick, XA Gucci told you to cut it out. I'm kind of looking for your response to that statement in the comment section. Oh, damn, Stamina's laughing.
Cut what out? What did I say that was? What did I say that was wild? All I said was that I don't think Maia's confidence is shaken by Valentina. What did I say that was so? XA, listen, stay in the comment section, dude. Okay. When you bold enough to get a link, then you question what people who got links say. Until then, know your place and stay on your level. End of statement.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, well, XA, he told you, man. Yeah. And XA is laughing. Yeah, man, we got to cool off. BJ Johnson defended his point very, very well. Okay. All right, the queen of the LDBC, Tay Tay Brown. Sister, your thoughts on the fight?
Hey, what's up, Coach? I'm glad you got me on board. What's going on, everybody?
What's popping? What's popping?
What's up?
Everybody good?
What's up, Queen?
Um, well, with this fight, um, I'm going with the bullet. I mean, Valentina to me, she is the master of chess. I mean, she's just too damn good. I mean, I have nothing against Jennifer Maia. She was a flyweight Invicta champion, but when it comes to Valentina, yeah, anything can happen, but Valentina is just too damn good, and trying to play a chess match with Valentina, even trying to put her on the ground, it's just, I got Valentina, it's going to take a lot for Jennifer Maia to pull something off with this. She's going to have, like, she's really going to have a good game plan for real. A real good game plan, because Valentina, she's just good all over. She's just good all over. That's basically what I got to say. You know. Yeah.
Okay, Tay Tay, that's it. Okay, all
Yeah.
right. And Gigi, I'm thinking is that you, Minna, or Genesis? Gigi, it's either one of y'all.
It's me.
It's Genesis Green. God, no. What is that about?
Yes, the one and only. Hello, people. Hello to everybody on the channel.
What's,
What's up, sis?
How are y'all doing?
what is that in
How's it
that?
going? It is such a beautiful day.
What is that? Is that like a Baphomet like in that logo? What the hell is in that logo, Genesis?
N- n- no, that is an angel.
Damn, take a good look at that. Damn, an
Uh huh.
angel?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's what real angels look like.
damn. Okay. Well, Genesis Green,
Hmm.
you go ahead and break this fight down, Valentina and Jennifer Maia. Then I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and I'm gonna kind of flip the script on y'all.
It's gonna be an ass whooping given out that night. And I don't give a damn who's a Jennifer Maya fan. Y'all can kiss both of my spalding ass cheeks, because there's no way in hell she's going to win.
Damn.
I do not see it. I don't care if God favors her that night, it will not happen.
God, dog,
And
Genesis.
I say this to say,
Gotta let her cook.
if she can outstrike Amanda Nunes, which is arguably the greatest mixed martial artist female of all times, in both fights. What is Jennifer Maya gonna do? And even if she happens to take her to the ground, she's gonna get submitted. I'm sorry. I tried to look at her fights and see what she does good. She is good to a certain extent, but once you go up against somebody that is arguably perfect in every aspect of fighting, I have to count you out.
Oof.
Okay.
She is no Amanda. She's not.
Okay, Genesis, real quick, TJ347 in the comment section.
Hmm.
He has, because he's a Nunes fan and he takes offense to what you just said about Nunes. Your thoughts?
TJ can go to hell.
Okay, well, that was quick. That was quick. Okay, guys.
Mhm.
All right, let's do this. Let me ask y'all this question and let's see what happened, okay? What what if Jennifer Maya is to pull off the upset? Okay? That's the question. What if Jennifer Maya can pull off the upset? And then let me see how y'all can elaborate on that. We're going to start with you first, George Page. God, no. Okay. Where's George Page at? George, take yourself off mute, bro. George.
Okay. All right. What upset?
Damn.
I
That ain't the question. I said, what if Jennifer Maya pulls off the upset? It's
I
it's
know that's the question, but what upset? I, I just don't see it. I don't.
okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Answer the damn question.
is it hypothetical question?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, hypothetically, there's no upset. I mean,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
okay. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, all right. Let's go to you, Stamina.
Okay. Um. See, it's pretty much how I ended my last statement. I think it's one of those. It's gonna have to be like some act of God type thing. You know, a light's gonna have to fall from off the rig above. Someone's gonna have to throw a banana peel into the octagon or something like that.
Oh,
You
here
know,
we go.
someone's gonna have to powder the gum shield with arsenic or whatever because
Here we
you
go.
know,
You gotta let him cook, BJ. Come on.
bruv, no one talked when you were talking. Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Still gonna talk.
All right, we'll put you to.
shut your mouth, Reba. Shut up. What I'm saying is that if the hypothetical were to happen, the hypothetical can only happen in that way. It's not going to be a thing where Valentine is going to be in there and be outclassed, and be like beaten in there. That's not going to happen because both those fighters on their best day are so disparate in terms of capability that something crazy has to happen. Something unusual, something anomalous has to happen in order for it to go that way. So even if it is that, let's just say that it's another, I don't know, another Liz Carmouche one incident where a cut opens up and the doctors don't like it and they're just like, okay, now fight's done. You know, it does depend a great deal on what it actually is that does or doesn't happen in there as to how people are going to evaluate both Jennifer and Valentina thereafter. I would be very surprised if Jennifer were to win that they wouldn't just run it straight back. Because if nothing else, I don't see how Jennifer Maya being champion in the UFC does anything for the UFC. And that's not me being bitchy or whatever. It's just that there's so little on her out there for people to consume, to enjoy, to get behind, etc. I don't know. I think even if it were to go that way, I think the UFC would be like, let's see if she can do it twice. If she can do it twice, then we'll just take it. But if not, it's kind of better for everyone if Valentina is champion.
Okay,
I'm done.
okay. Now, real quick before I let BJ cook on this, um, Savage WMMA fan. Man, I can imitate him just perfectly. He said,
It's true.
savage.
Okay, Jennifer Maia. He says Jennifer Maia is going to try to take Valentina down to the ground and then get carved up like a turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, UFC Women's Flyweights. God dang, that was pretty savage. That was pretty savage. Okay, that was pretty savage. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go, BJ. We're gonna let you respond, and then Minna Bay is in the building. We'll put somebody in the waiting room so she can talk. So we're gonna work this out. Okay. All right, BJ. Your response. I know you can't wait to cook.
Stamina, you know I'm gonna interrupt you any chance I get, man. I don't
Oh,
even know why you tripping.
all right. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna do exactly what Stan gonna say. I'm gonna cut that mic. We ain't cutting nobody off. Ain't nobody getting cut off today. Let's go.
No, the stamina be leaving them little stingers in my comment section, man. I can't get a hold to them right away like I want to. But when it comes to this matchup, man, if Jennifer Maia were to win, you know, I don't think it would be some freak event like everyone's saying. Like if she wins, you know what I'm saying? I think Jennifer Maia winning, it definitely shakes up the division. I think it does something to women's flyweight that no flyweight is expecting to happen. You know what I'm saying? And if we think about it, the same exact thing happened when Holly Holm fought Ronda Rousey. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew much about Holly Holm. You know what I'm saying? And then she comes in and she knocks out Ronda Rousey. I'm not saying I'm not saying that's going to happen, but that can happen. You know what I'm saying? That can happen. Man, I just, you know, coach, I have a hard time, no matter who it is fighting, man. I have a hard time seeing like landslides. You know what I'm saying? Like just knowing what these fighters have, you know what I'm saying, what these fighters have done. I may sound biased, of course, when I'm talking about Jillian Robertson, when I'm talking about Montana De La Rosa, somebody like that. When I'm talking about Suarez or somebody, of course I'm going to be biased there. But, realistically, when it's fighters that, I can really take a step back and look at, it's hard for me to really see landslides, no matter it don't matter how big fighters or how good fighters are, And another thing that I spoke about, coaches, it seems like when you're talking, because I talk about men's and women's MMA on my channel, and when I serve it, the work that I do with Bloody Canvas MMA, they focus on women's MMA, but it's more the conversation is about what's going on in the men's divisions. And I noticed that when you're talking about any other champion, in the UFC, and contenders and people who can beat the champion, there's always names out there. If you go to men's featherweight, there's Yair Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying? There's Zabit, there's Brian Ortega, you know what I'm saying? There's people that they say, can take out Alexander Volkanovski. But, in every other division, off the top of my head, if you name any division, I can name 5 people who the world thinks could beat the champion. But it seems like when we get to 125 pounds, just because it's Valentina Shevchenko, that none of those rules apply. It's like none of those rules apply to Valentina Shevchenko. And I just have a hard time. It's not that I don't like Valentina Shevchenko. It's not that I respect Valentina, but, even though she's not my favorite flyweight, I respect her and what she's done as a martial artist. I just don't. It's just hard for me to not apply those same rules to Valentina Shevchenko, because it's hard for me to look at a whole division, a champion and a whole division, and just make the statement and say, there's absolutely nobody there, like just to blanket that statement, you know what I'm saying, and say that. It's hard for me to do that, man. I'm just like, I look at 125 like I look at any other division. The standouts in the division are the standouts in the division, no matter who they are. You know what I'm saying? Skill sets speak for themselves. No, Stamina, I'm sorry, man, but what you're doing is further proving that point that the rules that apply to every other division in the UFC don't apply to Valentina Shevchenko. It just for me, it doesn't make sense. That's all I got, Coach.
Okay. I'm gonna respond to that later. Okay. I'm gonna let everybody get their rocks off. I'm gonna come back and respond to that later, and I'll tell you technically why why that people are kind of like not saying that. But I'm gonna go to Tay Tay Brown. Okay. All right. And guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give us a few minutes and everybody can cook, because let everybody talk. Okay, Tay Tay. What if Jennifer Maia won?
Um, that is a good question. And I'm leaning towards Valentina. I got Valentina winning this fight, but anything can happen. Anything can happen in the sport of MMA. I mean, nobody thought that Amanda Nunes could beat Cyborg. Nobody thought that Holly Holm could defeat Ronda. Nobody thought that Rose could beat Joanna. So that's a good question. Anything can happen.
Okay, okay. All right, Genesis Green. What if Jennifer Maia wins? Oh, real quick, shout out to Combo Breaker 99. He said, shout out panel BJ. I knew the name Jillian would come up. It's all love, bruh. BJ, your response real quick to that. Few seconds. To Combo Breaker 99, please, sir.
Man, Combo Breaker 99 is my brother, man. I love Combo. I love working with him. We don't always see eye to eye, but we do see eye to eye on a lot of stuff, though. So, with that being said, I'm going to let Combo pass.
Okay, BJ, you got one more person. TJ347 is on your helmet. TJ says BJ on that cocaine. Your thoughts on that, BJ?
Once again, coach, what I say to people who don't take a link that I've never heard take a link, know your place and stay in it. Okay?
Damn, damn,
TJ, that goes for you. Know your place, TJ. Your place is in the comment section. Stay there.
damn. All right, my buddy Genesis Green. Genesis, what if Jennifer Maia wins this fight?
If she wins, it means that it was meant for her to win. But if she don't, it also means that it was meant for her to get her ass whooped. It's just that simple.
Genesis.
What? I'm just being honest. I mean, come on now. We all want those. We all want those beautiful upsets that we seen with Holly and Ronda. Baby, look, those days are over with. When you fighting a world class fighter and you're up there like with Amanda and Cyborg, they didn't take nobody by surprise. Amanda ain't trash. She was good. So I mean, but when you fighting a trash ass fighter and you let them whip you, then something is wrong.
God, spoken like a champ. Okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rotate some of y'all. I'm gonna let Minna get her thoughts in on the Valentina fight, and then we'll kind of go back because I got the next questions. We're gonna talk about the other fights. Okay, GP, what I'm gonna do? Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna let her come in and talk for a minute, and then GP, you gonna come back in. George, oh man, I ain't kick him from the stream, did I? No. Okay, there he is. Okay, Minna. Okay, what's going on?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. Like I couldn't find my microphone, so like yeah. Thanks for having me in, everyone. Um, I don't know. I don't know too much about Jennifer Maya, but like I mean, like I definitely I don't feel like paying for that pay-per-view because I know the outcome. But I mean, like what from what I've seen, Jennifer's tough though. So like, I mean, like I don't expect her to be like knocked out. Well, maybe I don't know actually, but I think she'll put up a fight better than like Calder, like all the other ones. I think so. I don't know. It's just sad. It's really sad for Valentina. Honestly, it's just like that she doesn't get to fight like top people. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I really had. I don't know. I really don't know too much about Jennifer Maia. She's new to the UFC. Like, I know she's an Invicta champion, and I'm kind of a newer fan, so I I don't know. Like her style, she's like very like she's boxing. She's a boxer, right? Or I don't even know.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's a jiu-jitsu specialist. That's what she is. But she has developed her stand-up over the years. It's getting better. You know,
she prefers to stand though, right? Like majority, right? If I'm not remembering correctly.
she can stand, but she's more apt to try to submit you more than try
Okay.
to like take your head off with a punch. And she's from the style of shoot box, and that's the style of Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes they first started with shoot box, and it's a pressure type of like boxing type style where you pressure somebody and you just lay heavy strikes on them. That's stylistically how she fights.
Right. Yeah, I just really don't see any way. Like, I'm trying to imagine like a way she can win. I just don't see it because, like, wait, what? From what I heard, if I don't remember correctly, I thought Maya was a brown belt in jujitsu. I thought, am I wrong, or I might have missed? I might have messed that up, but I thought she was a brown belt, maybe.
Who, Maya?
I mean, like, yeah, I thought that's what she was.
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
I, I
Jennifer
could be
Maya.
wrong, but
No, you doing good. You doing good. Maya, okay, she's a black belt. And don't worry if you don't know stuff, don't worry about it. Because we have people on here all the time who don't know a whole lot. We come on here to chop it up. That's what we do. So don't feel like
right.
you don't know. Jennifer Maya, she's a black belt in jiu-jitsu,
Oh,
and she's from the school of shoot box over in Brazil.
right. Yeah, no, no, so yeah, like I'm pretty new and I took my first Muay Thai class, uh, or Muay Thai session this week, so that was really hard, by the way. But, yeah, no, like, I just like, I mean, like, she seems really humble and she was like, I don't know, I just don't see any way. Like, I think Valentina is better on the ground from what I've seen. Because I tried to research it, like, fast, like, kind of like a little bit, but just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Valentina's better on the ground, so, like, I don't, I don't know what she can do. Like, honestly, like, I'm trying to think, is there any way? And I don't know, does she have, like, a one hitter quitter? I don't even think she has that. So it's like, I think the only way maybe like 0.1 like she comes in there like crazy as hell, like on off, like no skills and just like cause like and like awkward as hell, like I don't know, like maybe that's like the only chance. I have no idea. Like definitely not. I don't think she should go in there and technically fight like point. You know what I mean? Like point fight. It's I don't know. She needs to go there. Like, that crazy. I don't know. Like do something like to catch Valentina. I don't know. I like a mad woman. Like I don't know. That's the only way I could see it.
Okay.
Like I don't know. Yeah.
Well, shoot.
But I mean, like I'm here for the win for
So,
sure.
okay, I'm gonna ask you this then. Okay, and this is a more fair question. What would you think if Jennifer Maya pulled up an upset against Valentina? Like, what would be your thoughts?
Um, I would probably be. What is the odds right now? Do you know against Valentina Maya?
I hadn't
The
checked.
like
I hadn't checked the
I don't
odds
know.
recently.
I mean, like at the time, like I mean, wouldn't it be kind of similar to maybe like Ronda Rousey and Holly? Like so crazy, like no one expected. Like I don't know. But like if she did win, I think Valentina would get the rematch immediately because like the only way. Oh, I also can see like a freak accident, like the Liz Tomage. I could see that maybe, right? Like doctor stoppage maybe.
Mm,
I mean, this is like 1%. Like you know what I'm saying? Like but if she wins, dang, that's an accomplishment. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like, but I mean, there could be a fluke accident, and then
okay.
she can win like that. But yeah, I definitely think then Valentina will get a rematch immediately. So, and she's gonna get it. I just don't see any. Yeah, I definitely don't see anyone other than you know who gives a little bit of a fighting chance. I'm not gonna talk about that because you get annoyed about that.
Okay. All right. Well, no problem. Hey, that's pretty good commentary. So look, let's switch off. And Stamina MC just indicated that Valentin Shevchenko is 1 to 12.15 on the fight odds. Maya is plus 996. So they're pretty much predicting a blowout ass whooping. Okay,
Wait,
so
how
we're gonna
much?
a blowout ass whooping. Valentina is negative 1215, and Maya is plus 996. So that's pretty much, yeah. That's what,
That's more than Wanda, right?
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Oh
it's
my
pretty bad. So yeah, I know.
god. Wow.
Okay, so now this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start over, okay? And now we're gonna talk about Antonina Shevchenko, okay, versus Ariane Lipsky. And guys, I know a lot of people got a lot to say about this. Okay, can Antonina pull off the win? And then also, if she don't pull off the win, if she do not pull off this win, okay, what really do we have here? What's happening? What's gonna be Antonina's future? Her career, all of the above, y'all. What's gonna happen? Okay, so let's get this thing rolling. Like, let's start with you, George Page.
Ooh, this is gonna be a difficult one.
Let's
You
go.
know, Ariana's pretty tough. She's still young. She's a passionate, strong fighter. But Antonina, she's still skilled, but she just got to work on her ground game. She can keep it standing, use maybe a Muay Thai clinch, throw a few knees into the abdomen and the chest. Maybe she can probably, get Lipsky at the end. But if it goes to the ground, Lipsky drops his elbows on her, it's over. I mean, it's over, Valentina. They'll probably keep her for me one more fight, but she should go to 135. I think it's just, and what it did should have brought her along gradually. When they threw against the second fight, second fight they put up against Grandma Modafferi, and we're not a fan of two broke knees. That should not happen. And then she fought the former number one contender, and that shouldn't have happened either. They should have brought her along gradually. She's not. I like Antonina, but she's not Valentina. That's the thing of it. They both were trained by the same, but Valentina took a different path than her sister. That's a big difference there.
Wow. Hey, real quick, TJ347 says Antonina needs to go back to Muay Thai and fight bars before no one cares. Your thought, Genesis Green.
Um, no.
Well, TJ, she told you. There you go. Okay, all right, BJ. Okay, your thoughts on this fight? What does Antonina need to do to pull this off? Can she pull it off? And what happens if she don't?
For one, George Page, just because you don't like Roxanne Modafferi, that doesn't take away from the fact that Roxanne Modafferi put an ass whooping on Antonina's ass. It don't take away from that fact at all. I mean, so
On
anyways,
myself.
back to what I was saying. Back to the question at hand. Um, Antonina, I think she has to. I think Antonina's got to start fast against Lipsky. You know what I'm saying? Like she's gonna have to like Antonina got to start. Listen, man, she got to start going for the kill, man. Like Antonina got to start hitting these girls with some heat. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't doing that. Like she's not really doing that. Like at least Valentina throws heat with everything that she throws. Like Valentina throwing to hurt you. Antonina is like she ain't got that killer instinct like Valentina, man. And if she don't go after Lipsky, like Lipsky is gonna force Antonina to fire back at her because Lipsky gonna come right out the gate straight in Antonina's face, man. And Antonina gonna have to. I mean, because we've seen a more aggressive Lipsky in her last two fights against the Padua and Luana Carolina. Like, so what my thing is, if y'all don't think that Lipsky can be competitive on the feet with Antonina Shevchenko, you know what I'm saying? Then I think you're wrong for that. If you don't think that Ariana Lipsky can stand and trade with Antonina, she absolutely can stand and trade with Antonina. And if the fight goes to the ground, I think it's not too much of a difference in the ground game between the two. If I had to give the edge to somebody, it would be Ariane Lipsky, especially with that submission. And she's got a few submissions back in KSW, so you know what I'm saying. I think it's more competitive on the. I think Antonina has to keep this fight standing to win to beat Ariane Lipsky.
Oh dang, Stamina MC. Boy, he itching. Your response to that, Stamina MC.
You know what? Like, I agree with half of that. I agree with half of that. Like, I yeah, Antonina definitely is. She really does, in my opinion, just need to go first, to be tenacious, to press forward. Like if it's a stand up battle and the fight does play out on the feet, then she is vastly superior in that sense. But it's not kickboxing, so it might not be that. It could not be that at a moment's notice, as we've seen from most of her fights. So yeah, she absolutely does need to do that. Like Lipsky is going to come for her as soon as that bell rings, because she's got a little fire under her feet from the last couple of wins. Because she's young, she's just innately tenacious anyway. So that's just kind of her thing. And even if skills and technique be damned, she's just ready to put it on the line way more than Antonina is. So Antonina's kind of in this no man's land where Valentina, the most we saw of Valentina actually pressing the action and going forward was versus Priscilla. We haven't seen any instance of that as to that extent. But we don't conversely see nearly the degree of defense and counter striking that we know that Valentina always defaults to. We don't see that from Antonina either. So she kind of just lives in kind of no man's land, not really coming forward and not really defending either if someone actually tries to put it on her. If she does something like that with someone like Lipsky, because Lipsky is as tenacious and as fearless as she is, that's not going to go well. And in light of the fact that her UFC record is what it is right now, and people are kind of like just stroking their chin and it's like, who is this chick really? Why? Yeah, we know we love Valentina. Valentina, why do you love your sister so much? Because we're not seeing it. Like that's the talk that people are talking right now. So it's quite important that Anthony pulls something out of the hat for this one, because Jamie Navarra is nobody. Ji Young King is nobody really. Roxanne is somebody by virtue of her fight pedigree, and that was a split decision. She didn't get her ass beat like BJ said, but she got beaten. She got beaten because she just stood there and let Roxanne smack her about. Like, all she had to do was go first, because as we know, Roxanne doesn't like to get hit. She can take getting hit, but she doesn't like it because she's a jiu-jitsu practitioner. She doesn't like getting punched in the face. But Antonina just stood there and looked at her, and Roxanne was like, okay, cool, I'll just do this and I'll just do that, and now what? And that was it. It was a wrap. So now, Lipsky will just be one too many of like the not necessarily upper tier fighters. If she loses to yet another not quite upper tier fighter, they ain't gonna look good for her, man. In fact, no, I'm not even gonna say yet another, because to lose to Roxy, that shouldn't really have happened. The Chukagian thing, all right, okay, I'll give it that. I still feel like she kind of just stood there and just let Catelyn do whatever. But another loss where she doesn't even necessarily give a good account of herself, irrespective of the tier of the fighter. But if she just lets people do whatever they want to do to her again, I think it's a wrap from that. I think her credibility will take a very big hit from that. There's everything to play for in this fight. Everything.
Okay.
I'm done.
I respect everybody's opinion. But boy, we got some people nutting up now. Because you know what? People nutting up. We was, everybody, Antonina fans. Yeah, Antonina. Now Antonina takes some losses, and God dog, where the real Antonina fans at around here? I mean, I know BJ Johnson really wasn't a fan, so BJ got to go hard. BJ Johnson got to go hard. That's just what it is. Okay. I mean, we can't convert him.
Facts.
George Page, what you doing, man? I mean, what? Antonina lose a little bit, and now, hey, I'm picking my fighter. Antonina finna get in here and whoop Lipsky ass. That's what's finna happen today. That's what's gonna happen today.
I still stand by Antonina.
Coach, I respect that 100%, dog. Because if it was any of my fighters, I'm gonna say the same damn thing.
Yeah, I'm going hard, man. I think Antonina physically hadn't been there, but I think now she's better. And I think that we're going to see something different. And I'm praying. I hope I don't eat my words. I hope I do not eat my words, okay? Hope I don't. But I think that we're going to see a different Antonina. All right, so we're going to go over to Genesis Green. Genesis Green, same question. Stamina. Thanks for the input, man. I mean, bro, you always give something. I have to think about it when you talk. I gotta think. Like, damn.
Hmm.
Okay, he done said this. Damn, let me think about this for a minute. Let me really think about this. Damn, what the hell happened to Genesis Green? Damn, Genesis Green. What? Genesis, where you go? I was just about to ask about this damn fight. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, she back. God, oh, Genesis Green. Told you about that time Spectrum cable you got, whatever that is.
It ain't no time spectrum cable. I don't like streaming water. I think it's trash.
Yeah, but see, I can. Everybody can talk on here, man. I gotta make it good so everybody can get the shots off. Okay, Genesis.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whew.
can Antonina win this fight? What does she need to do to win this fight, and what happens if she don't?
Oh shit. If she don't, she's out. If she does, she should move on and keep growing as a fighter. In order to beat Lipsky, she gotta keep the pressure on her. She have to. Just like Meatball did. Keep the pressure on her.
She brought me ball. She
Me
brought.
Meatball beat that ass.
Okay.
Meatball beat that ass. If she can go back and learn from that fight and kind of mimic that to a certain degree, I could see her winning. But if not, Ariana gonna be on that ass. I'm just
Wow.
being honest.
Okay. All right. So let me get a little bit more raw out you, Genesis. I got to get some raw. I mean, I got to get me some raw.
Hmm.
I got to get it now. Okay. So why do you think Antonina lost her last couple fights when she lost against Modafferi and Chagan? Because Chagan, that was a really brutal loss. Why you think she lost these fights?
Oh yeah, I almost shed a tear when I was watching that fight. I was like, "Fight, bitch! Swing! I need to see some fire out of you. Valentina is your sister. Why are you standing there? Like, have y'all ever just watched any of your siblings fight somebody and it's just like they got the shit in them, but they not pulling it out. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Snap out of it. You getting the fuck beat out of you. I need you to go from 0 to 100, like you do when you're fighting with me, when you're sparring, or when you're doing this and that. I need you to pull that same fire out. And I don't know what happened. It was like she was there, but she wasn't there mentally. I can't ask y'all to relate to that because a lot of y'all have never fought before. You've never been in a ring, so you're not gonna understand what I'm saying when I say she was in the fight, but mentally she just to me, I knew she wasn't there. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
See, Genesis, this the kind of commentary. See, this is what I want you to do. This is it right here. Because you got like a third gear where you start spitting off stuff and it actually begins to flow. And I had to work, but now I figure now I know how to get you to actually give your insight. Because Genesis, you fight, you have fought. I mean, I've been in the ring many times. You've been in there before. So see, this is the knowledge that I'm trying to get you to put
Hell
out.
yeah, a lot of times, and nobody don't even know. Like I started doing Taekwondo first, and I had 132 Taekwondo fights. That's a lot. That's a lot of ass whoopings to give out. And some nights you can just be so pumped and you're just so ready. Then you get out there and don't shit happen.
Yeah,
You want to do something, then your mind is like, nah, we just gonna sit this one out. We just gonna get the fuck beat out of us tonight. It's
daddy.
okay. We just gonna get beat up tonight. You know?
No, BJ, I'm responding. Antonina is actually 2-2 in the UFC. She's 2-2. So, she's actually not losing in the UFC. She's dead even. So, I mean, yeah, yeah. So she's still in there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna go with you. Okay, Minna. Let me know. Okay, you know who Antonina is. You know who that is. Are you familiar with Ariane Lipsky? And don't worry, this panel's for everybody. So don't feel like, oh, I don't know anything. It don't matter. Trust me. We have people on here that don't even know who the fighters are. They just be chilling. Uh oh. Is she there? All right. She probably went out to get some coffee or something. Yeah. Probably went to get a little bit of coffee. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, BJ, I want to respond to a question earlier that you had, and I wrote it down. Why don't people in the top five, right? You said why people seem to why is there not any competition at flyweight? Okay.
No, that's no. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, how come rules that apply to every other champion in the UFC don't apply to Valentina Shevchenko?
Okay.
That's
Okay. Let me make it as raw as possible. Okay, you got a lot of people in the 125-pound division. They partying, they drinking, they fucking. Okay, and Valentina is training. Okay, meditating, training, meditating, training. Okay, everything that woman does is associated back to the fight. Even when she go to the gun range, okay, she's out there fighting. I mean, she's still associating to her fight. Nobody's tuned in like that. You've got some, like you got people like Sabina Mazo, like they're tuned in. They're trying to really go get it. You got certain fighters that they're up and coming. But the majority of those fighters in the division, that's what they're doing. And I hate to say it. Okay, they drinking, smoking, and fucking. I mean, that's what they're doing. And I even got certain fighters. I don't already, I built relationships over time for this particular channel. Okay, I built some relationships in some gyms. And yes, I can get some info. I can't get area Hawaii info, but I do know fighters on the lower tier that work out in some of these gyms. Like, how you think I knew so much about what Kayla Harrison was doing? Okay, I peeped that out when I talked to who I know in that ATT gym. Easy. Okay, they spilled the beans. My thing is this: they partying too much, man, and it's too many of them. They're in this millennial generation where they don't want to work for shit. Okay, they don't want to do shit. They just want to, go in there and do the minimum, the bare minimum, and that's why. That's why it's such a talent gap between these women. It's
not
such,
Jillian Robinson. Jillian
well,
Robinson lives and breathes MMA.
well, I mean,
She,
and I,
she
I
lives and breathes it.
and I'm gonna let you believe it. I'm gonna let you believe that. I'm just saying what I know. Okay, I'm just saying that it's such a
Listen,
differential.
listen, listen, Coach. Listen, one
Okay,
day. Listen,
no,
I've preached it enough.
no,
I've preached it
listen,
enough.
listen, listen, listen. It's such a
One day,
differential.
you'll
That
see.
they're on
You'll
so.
see.
Listen, they shouldn't even be mentioned in the same sentence. They're on so
Woo.
far. They're so far apart from each other. I'm talking about skill wise, even maturity wise. They they
But,
they
but
they so far.
unfortunately,
Hold on,
that's
I'm
not
not
the
finished.
case, though.
They're so far apart from each other in skill set. It's not even funny. And you know what? I even thought about one day just doing a video breakdown and really putting their skills side by side. I'm talking about every skill that they do well versus the skills they don't do well. And I'm gonna tell you, Jillian Robinson's not in the same stratosphere. Stratosphere. She's not. She's not there. And if she step into an octagon against Valentina, she gonna get hurt. Okay, I'm talking about she gonna get hurt badly. She make too many mistakes to deal with somebody like Valentina, especially even her entry points when she try to take somebody down. She can't do that shit against Valentina. How she try to take people down, she can't do it. Okay, if she do that charging and that running and that real aggressive style, she gonna get clipped. That's what's gonna happen to her. I'm just telling you now. Until Den Thomas get her straight, teach her how to utilize her jab and throw the jab at different points, different angles, different vicinities, Jillian Robinson will have a tough time against fighters like Valentina. Okay, it's just what it is. Okay, I'm not
But
putting.
unfortunately,
I like Jillian. I like Jillian,
but
and I
unfortunately,
I, I
Coach.
like. I'm not finished. I let you finish.
Okay,
I
okay,
let.
go ahead.
I like Jillian Robinson. Okay, I like Jillian, but she is nowhere near. We shouldn't even be having this fucking conversation. Jillian Robinson. You know what? I mean, did she just get ranked? She barely got ranked. I mean, hell, she should be ranked by now, but
She's right.
she's not on the level. She's not there. Okay, and there's no. I don't watch so many film on her. I watch film, lots and lots of film on Jillian Robinson. She got some stuff she do really, really well. But it's like Valentina does stuff really well, and then Valentina excels at things. Okay, like just when people thought, well, Valentina don't have a ground game. Hell, Valentina wrestling. Hell, she studied under the old Russian system of wrestling. And you know, Russians, hell, they dominated the Olympics for years in that wrestling. Valentina learned under that style. Her wrestling is good. Jiu-jitsu. Oh, well, she ain't got no jiu-jitsu. She a black belt. Oh, well, you know what else? Well, she a black belt in sambo, judo. Okay, I'm telling it's just what it is. Valentina is leagues above. They're training. Okay, Valentina, they're not out here doing all this stuff. They're not out here partying and smoking and screwing. That's not what she doing. She's literally putting in the work. Even this damn girl kayaking and canoeing, it's an upper body exercise that she's doing. Okay, to work on her upper body. Everything that she does, even relaxation, she's trying to prepare for these fights. That's what she's doing. Jillian Robinson isn't there. She's going to get there. The problem with this is that too many young fighters like her, they always want to try to get to the pedestal, and then she don't want to be kickboxing Valentina that had to fight in all the shitty organizations for little to no money. Okay, who went over to Japan and over in Asia and got robbed, even though she dominated a fight. See, they don't want to do kickboxing Muay Thai Valentina work. They don't want to do that. What they want to do is they want to see what she's doing, and then they want to say, okay, well, I can take her. No, 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 no. See, let your work speak for you. Let your work speak for you. Okay, you got to get the motherfuckers that you're supposed to get. Okay, you got to get them first. Okay, Jillian got to go get the motherfuckers she said she was gonna get before. It's so many people in between her and Valentina. It's not even funny, and you still got people in between her that can do some damage. I mean, she got some problems. She got Macy Barber problems right now. She got to go get that Macy Barber work, cause Macy Barber got in there. Sorry, Macy Barber got up in there. Macy Barber did put the biddings on Jillian Robinson. Okay?
Right.
Macy Barber, first of all, who don't wrestle as good as Jillian. Okay, she was able to stop all those takedowns, and then she was able to clip her. Jillian Robinson got some things that she got to work out. She's a good young talent, very talented, extremely talented, and she got a lot of potential, a lot of upside. And when Jillian Robinson when she completely mature into the fighter that she will be, okay, Jillian Robinson will have a chance. But until Jillian Robinson show me some other stuff, until she actually improve her striking, especially how to utilize a jab. Okay, the girl still is trying. She don't know how to utilize a jab. I mean, you're not gonna beat the bullet without a jab. You will not do it. Okay, she gotta have it. Okay, I like the girl. The girl is cool. She mad cool. Hell, her interviews are great, but she can't fuck with the skill. She can't do it. I ain't seen one fighter. The fighters that beat Valentina. The only fighter who really technically beat her is Amanda Nunes. That Liz Carmouche lost. Hell, the referee stopped that. Valentina was whooping Liz's ass. We talking about Amanda Nunes. Well, what did Amanda utilize? Amanda Nunes was pumping a jab over and over and over. Because Amanda Nunes, the best in the game, kept trying to get Valentina to the ground in that second fight. Couldn't do it. Okay? She tried to get in and rush in on Valentina. Nope, she got clipped with she got clipped. She was getting clipped with the counters. Okay, Amanda tried every single thing. Guess what Amanda had to do? Amanda had to end up point fighting Valentina because Valentina gave her so much freaking hell. So much hell. And it got to the point where Amanda didn't even want to come close to her because she was afraid of a takedown. Now, I'm telling you, if she did that to Amanda Nunes, what is she going to do to Jillian Robinson? Jillian Robinson not a better technician than Nunes. I'm sorry, just not there. She's not a better technician. So Jillian Robinson going to run up on Valentina, take her down, and then it's going to be this magical submission. Okay. If that's the case, then Jillian Robinson can go do that shit to Amanda Nunes. Okay? Jillian can go do it to Nunes. I don't know how we're going to explain this. And I'm a fan of Jillian. I like Jillian, but I'm not finna hype her up. I ain't finna say, hey, Jillian, go get in there, Valentina.
Can I say something right quick? Can I say something right quick?
You can go ahead.
First of all, you can't really hold the loss to Macy Barber. For me, you can't hold the loss to Macy Barber over Jillian Robinson's head because, for one,
wow.
I've made the statement plenty of times. Macy Barber has the power to put any flyweight in that division down, any one of them, any flyweight in that division. Macy Barber, listen, Stamina, you can cover your face. You can do what you want to do, man. But listen, I'm speaking facts here, bro. And if you deny the fact that Macy Barber has one-hitter quitter power, then what sport are you watching? Like I said, Macy Barber has the power to put any flyweight down. Nobody's hanging it over J.J. Aldrich's head that she got knocked out by Jillian Robinson. Not knocked out by Macy Barber. So Jillian lost to Macy Barber. But what I'm missing is the skill set that Jillian Robinson comes into the octagon with is a skill set that can change the course of a fight at any point in the fight. Any point in the fight against anybody. And I'm going to throw a name out here, you know what I'm saying, that's going to further back my point. And that name is Maia. Damian Maia has been able, as a pure, now this is somebody who is a pure jiu-jitsu specialist. He is probably, other than Jillian Robertson, now that Jillian Robertson is in the UFC, the other pure jiu-jitsu artist in the UFC is Damian Maia. And he has had a ravagely successful career in his run in the UFC by going in here and choking motherfuckers to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you don't think that a dominant grappler like Jillian Robertson can take out a striker, no matter who it is, then I don't get why all of a sudden that doesn't apply to Valentina Shevchenko.
You know,
like that's part of what I'm saying. And Coach, I understand that you're a fan. Well, listen, Coach,
I'm talking facts. Okay, answer this. Is Jillian Robinson better than Amanda Nunes? Answer the question.
It doesn't matter if Jillian Robinson...
No. Is Jillian Robinson better than Amanda Nunes? Yes or no?
It's not the same fight. Okay. It's not the same fight.
Okay.
Jillian Robinson is not considerably larger than Valentina Shevchenko. Valentina Shevchenko is not going to approach Jillian Robinson the same way she would approach Amanda Nunes. It's a completely different fight.
She's going to get up in Jillian's space and she's going to knock her smooth the fuck out.
We're always going to disagree on that. We're always, until it happens, we're going to keep having this argument because
she's going to get in Jillian's space and she's going to knock her smooth the fuck out.
I'm glad you think that. But and I also think that Jillian Robinson is going to bait Valentina into a takedown. And then once the fight gets to the ground, it's not competitive. It's not if Jillian was to get Valentina to the ground, it's not competitive.
So is Jillian Robinson a better jiu-jitsu specialist than Amanda Nunes? That's all I got to ask.
She's not going to listen. Valentina is not going to dominate Jillian Robinson on the ground.
Is Jillian Robinson a better jiu-jitsu practitioner?
I have a question for you.
Is Jillian Robinson better than Amanda Nunes? That's all I got to ask.
She may not be. She's not as
yes or no?
She's not no, she's not. She's not as proven as Amanda Nunes. But once again, Valentina grappling Amanda Nunes and Valentina grappling Jillian Robinson is two different fights.
It surely is. I'm glad you said it. Absolutely. One is easier and one is much more difficult. And the one that's more difficult is Amanda Nunes. She ain't gonna have no problem with Jillian Robinson. I'm telling you, she not.
Well, like I said, until that fight happens, we're gonna disagree with that, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But you're a fan of Valentina and Antonina, and
hey, how about we put?
So I mean, and I was a fan of Jillian Robinson before Valentina was even the champion of the division.
Listen, so, I'm not gonna get on. I ain't finna get on here like I'm a fan of Sabina Mazo, but I'm not finna say, oh, hey Sabina, you know what? Go up there and fight Amanda Nunes. Damn, I'm such a fan. Or hey Sabina, it's your time to fight Valentina. Let's go ahead and make it do what it do. Let's make it do it. Yeah, I'm not finna say that. I like Sabina Mazo. I don't think she can beat Valentina. Not at this point in her career, And I'm a big Sabina Mazo fan, but she can't fuck with Valentina right now. Just what it is. She can't.
But I think you guys are getting confused. You guys are thinking that I'm saying at this very moment, Jillian Robinson should be the one in there fighting Valentina. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is with what Jillian Robinson has right now and what Jillian Robinson has shown, once she has fought her way through, she's almost there. She's in the top 12. She's in the top 15. She's ranked number 12. When Jillian Robinson gets those 2 or 3 more solid fights, if she gets 2 or 3 wins over, let's say her next fight she beats Alexis Davis, then she beats Roxanne Modafferi, and then she beats the rematch with Cynthia Calvillo. You would have to recognize that Jillian, if she was able to pull those fights off, let's say hypothetically Jillian Robinson did that, okay? You could not deny the fact that Jillian Robinson wouldn't be a threat. A matured Jillian who's been in there and taken out some veterans who has some big fights. You can't say Jillian Robinson wouldn't be a legit contender for Valentina Shevchenko. You can't say that. Man. You can't say she wouldn't. You can't say she wouldn't be.
Jillian Robinson is approximately 36 months away from that. Okay, I'm just telling you. If she do it within 36 months, Jillian Robinson gonna get hurt. Okay, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, she gonna get hurt. Okay, because she gonna try that shit. She gonna try to come into Valentina's space without a proper jab, without a good entry point into there, and she gonna get hurt. And I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, look.
Go ahead.
Okay, all these people that come into Valentina's space without a jab. Okay, first you got Jessica. She tried that. She tried it. Tried to walk right into that space, trying to put the pressure. Jillian Robinson's gonna try to put the pressure. Okay, they do it without a jab, and these people they don't understand. These fighters don't get it. So Valentina recognizes she ain't throwing a jab. Guess what? I'm gonna set her up. And Valentina know Jillian's a wrestler. No, she's a grappler. She's going to set her up like she do all the wrestlers. She set up Juliana Pena. Okay, and I can see Jillian now getting hit with a body shot. I can tell you that now. That body shot coming. That body shot coming. She gonna leave that chin up. She gonna go to the body. She gonna go back up to the head. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be night night, or Jillian is going to get hurt. Okay, she's gonna get hurt. That's just what it is. And she's got to get that technical expertise down. She's got to get the point of utilizing that jab so she can better use her takedowns before you fight a beast like that. Even her and Cynthia Calvillo. Okay, she's gonna have to learn that. She's got to learn that. It's something that she's missing. But in a couple of years, she got it. She ready. She'll be ready for that kind of matchup. Okay, she'll be ready for that matchup.
That's the point that I'm trying to prove. That's the point I'm trying to prove is that with a few big fights under her belt, with the trajectory that Jillian Robinson is on, you give Jillian Robinson 2 or 3 fights in the top 10, you wouldn't be able to deny that. You couldn't deny that Jillian Robinson wouldn't be a legit threat to Valentina at that time, if that were to happen.
She'll be owed a title shot, but a threat, I don't know. But she will have earned her title shot. That's all I can tell you. I can't, from what I see, I can't see her doing it. I can't. And it's not because she's not ever capable of doing it. I'm looking at lifestyles. I'm looking at technicalities. And it's just, I know a lot of the stuff, man, the old stuff that Valentina, they've been trained under, like ancient systems, man, that it's been years. I'm talking about ingrained in what you're supposed to be doing. This girl working on arm bars, how to get out of that. I seen video footage, man, of her getting out of arm bars. Like it ain't nothing. I'm talking about people trying to slap, and people saying, well, Jennifer Maia finna slap this arm bar. Man, look, Valentina done drilled that. She drilled that like over 100 times, man, a day. How to get out of a damn arm bar.
But would she be able to escape an arm bar from Jillian Robertson?
Yes.
Yeah, she would. If she escaped it. Hey, she escaped all Amanda Nunes. Listen, because I asked you before.
BJ, look, I'm gonna be honest
God.
with you. Now, BJ, you going too far. I don't know what kind of drugs you're doing tonight, but you need to stop this shit. Okay? The bitch ain't ready.
Oh my God.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, BJ.
Who's gotten out of a submission from Jillian Robinson?
Nobody.
Who?
Nobody.
Actually, she tried to submit Macy Barber.
You know what? Good night. I'm done.
Yeah.
I just want to be done.
I'm just like, I don't see if Jillian Robinson locks up something tight on Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh my God.
She's not getting out of it.
She got out of Amanda Nunes.
You can't just throw out Jillian Robinson's skills just because it's against Valentina Shevchenko. If Jillian locks up Valentina, she's not getting out of that, bro.
Okay.
She's getting out of that.
Is Jillian?
Well, you know what, BJ? I tell you this: if she can get in there and beat 2 people in the top 5, then I would think your homegirl is ready.
She needs to beat Andrade.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
That damn show ain't gonna happen.
Where's
So
BJ?
if she beat Andrade.
BJ gone. Where he at? Oh hell.
I know he's a weak.
I just had a lot of questions for BJ, and I don't know what happened. It got cut off. Like, I could hear you, but I couldn't answer. I don't know about the Lipsky thing. But I have so many questions for him.
Oh, BJ. Hey, he coming back. He coming back. It's probably.
Please come back. I have like so many questions. I'm so confused.
I'm sorry, and you know what? And that's another person she got to get past. She damn sure ain't getting past Jessica. Jessica's gonna knock her the fuck out.
I know.
She's gonna get
and
slammed
Jessica's
on.
good on the ground, and
She'll get submitted.
So
I got some.
It'll be.
I got something.
Sorry.
Her and Jessica would be a good matchup, though.
It's okay with saying your fighter is not ready.
please do not give BJ.
There you go. There you go.
I'm thinking something. Please.
I got something for BJ. There's
he coming with smoke. BJ coming back with smoke.
I'm ready.
Coach, I was saying was
oh God.
I understand that this corner is pro Valentina Shevchenko. I get it.
Yes,
No.
Wait.
I'm not
Don't
pro-
say that.
no,
You
no,
can't say that.
This is
No. You didn't let me finish. Y'all gotta let me finish saying what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I understand that this panel is pro Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna support Valentina. Y'all gonna support Valentina to the cow.
No, I'm not.
But coach,
Yes, sir.
I'm actually bold enough to go into enemy territory like that. You know what I'm saying? And support my fighters. Some of y'all wouldn't stick y'all neck like that. Period. Coach would, though. I know Coach would, but some of y'all wouldn't do that.
Yeah. I was on here when Cyborg got her ass knocked out. Hell, I had to eat that.
Exactly.
Wait, how?
You gotta stick your
Wait,
neck.
hold on. How you gonna say what the fuck we not gonna do?
Ouch.
Oh
Oh
damn.
my god.
Oh damn.
BJ. I know there's a guy in the White House. He's denying that Biden won.
BJ, I don't know what you smoking on
All right,
tonight.
guys, we're gonna.
I don't know what you smoking on,
Y'all
but
crazy.
I can't count for everybody else on the panel. I can't speak for everybody else on the panel, but you got me fucked up.
No, you
I'm
got
not
me
for
fucked up
Valentina.
too.
I'm not for
Oh
this
damn.
person.
Wait, sorry, messed up.
Guess what? I am for what is right and what's being realistic. I'm not up nobody's ass.
Okay. I hear you, Genesis.
I'm here for what's realistic.
I love Jennifer.
She's not ready right now, okay?
No, she's not. No, I agree.
She's not.
I agree that Jillian Robinson isn't ready at
And
this
and
point.
if you think she's ready right now, put her in there with Andrade if you think she's ready.
No,
That's the next best
I
thing
never
right now.
said that. I never said that Jillian Robinson should be the one fighting for the belt. I never said
We
that.
said Andrade.
Okay. Well, you know what? From
Hey,
your
man.
tone, you need to bring it the fuck on down because you're too crunk.
Genesis, man, you
You
okay?
better bring it down. So I put your big ass in an armbar.
Genesis,
And I
go to
know
your
you
room.
can't get out of
Go to
it.
your room. Genesis, go to your room.
I ain't going nowhere because you too motherfucking crump for this bitch. You taking up for this bitch like she Beyonce or Madonna or Lady Gaga or somebody.
I mean, but that's my fighter though. You gotta be loyal to
I
the
don't give a fuck
fighter.
who it is. She needs to sit her ashy ass the fuck down and get the fuck back in your seat.
Oh
She's
Lord.
not even in the top 10.
Coach, you need to make a Patreon. Honestly.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, she
Hey,
killed.
Coach, I'm back. I missed a bunch of stuff. If you could fill me in really fast, like
We
I
just
heard
everybody cooking right now. That's it.
I heard Lipsky, and I was gonna answer that, but I don't know. Like you guys couldn't hear me. So then what
Nah,
happened after?
nah. Hey man, BJ, my brother. We can sit here and argue all day. That's my brother. So
No,
don't
he's
so don't don't don't
cool,
get it.
but
Yeah, don't get it twisted. You know, we
no,
argue.
no,
Nah,
no,
this is our brother. We in this community. This our brother.
no. He's funny.
Nah, BJ the man. You know.
No, he's hilarious.
I'm just being
BJ,
real with
I'm
y'all.
Mina.
Listen,
You
My
know
man.
name is
what? I like
Mina.
BJ too. I like BJ too, but he know
BJ, you're
he know I'm
funny.
gonna get on his
You're
ass.
entertaining.
Okay, y'all. So
No,
let's do
but
this. Oh, go ahead.
I have questions for BJ.
Go ahead.
Because okay, I'm very confused because like you like seem to like. Oh, by the way, I'm not a Valentina Shevchenko fan actually, so not really. But like, I just understand that she's very good. But like, I just don't understand why you're not a Valentina fan because like I don't know like from what I've like know like you seem to like those pretty fighters.
No, that you wrong about that. You dead wrong. Oh,
Like
you
and
dead
Valentina's
wrong.
pretty.
No, you
So
dead.
I'm
Oh, you dead
confused.
wrong. You
No,
dead
okay,
wrong
okay,
about
okay. I'm
that.
sorry, but that's why I want to clear up. That I'm so confused by this.
No. I'm gonna tell you how it started. I'm gonna tell you why I'm a fan of Jillian Robinson. The reason I'm a fan of Jillian Robinson, for one, is because she lost on the first round of the Ultimate Fighter. She lost
Oh
by
my god.
stoppage to Barb Honchak. So wait a minute, let me finish. So
I'm
as
sorry.
we go into the finale of that season of Tough, you know what I'm saying? All the girls from the show were fighting, even the ones that had lost were fighting on the live finale. And when Jillian Robinson locked up that armbar from the bottom on Emily Whitmire, I was like, that submission right, like this girl right here, we didn't see none of that on the Ultimate Fighter. We didn't see none of that.
But that's the Ultimate Fighter.
Wait, but I'm not finished though. I'm not
Okay,
finished.
I'm sorry.
And then Jillian Robinson turns a loss from the Ultimate Fighter into a 6-2 run in the UFC. That's why I like Jillian Robinson.
That's not.
Okay.
Are you? I'm sorry. Tell me when you're finished. Sorry.
No, I mean, but my question to you is before you make your, before you ask your question, have you watched any Jillian Robertson fights?
Yes, and it's boring until she gets the submission.
Oh, see, okay. If you think that a grappling, if you think a jujitsu
No.
fight is boring, then I can't argue.
No,
with
no,
you.
no, 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 no.
I can't argue with you. I can't argue. If you
No,
think
no.
that if you
No,
think
no.
that a fight, if you think a fight where a fighter is chasing submissions is boring, then I can't argue with you because you
No.
obviously didn't watch like Damian
No.
Maia.
I love like ground and pound and all that stuff.
And you don't like Jillian Robertson?
I'm not. To be honest, I've only seen a couple. She was kind of like impressive in her last fight. Like, she's just like to me, it's crazy. Like, okay, listen, I'm not a Valentina. Like, I'm not really, really a Valentina fan. I think it's boring. But like to even compare like you seem like you don't like Valentina, and I'm confused why.
That's not true. I never said I didn't like Valentina. But
like,
before Valentina came into this division, you know what I'm saying? Jillian Robertson had multiple wins in the division already. Before, like, Valentina wasn't immediately in the division when the division came around. Jillian Robertson had 2 or 3 wins already in the UFC in the flyweight division before Valentina came. So But I'm used to Valentina came from 135 pounds. I was used to speaking about Valentina when it came to the girls at 135
but
pounds.
She's not naturally. She had
right. I mean, I get that. I get that she's not naturally, but that's where we saw her. Whether there's a lot of people that you can say aren't natural.
She did so well.
Okay, exactly. That's my point. I'm saying we were used to seeing her at 135 in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So when we were talking 125 pounds, that was a whole new conversation. I had already became a fan of girls that were at 125 before Valentina came into the division.
I understand.
I'm not going to switch that up just because Valentina is there.
Right.
That's just how I think about it.
God damn.
But like, what about Montana De La Rosa?
Oh damn! No, please.
There's not really much to say right now about De La Rosa. She's coming off of a loss. But
I just remember you being like,
"Oh no, I'm a fan of De La Rosa. I'm a fan of Montana De La Rosa."
Okay, never mind.
Don't get him started on that, because
please, Lord.
Sorry, no. Okay, erase that. I meant like, okay.
Jesus, take the wheel.
No, I meant like you can be a fan, right? Like, of course, I like a fan of a fighter, but then it's like realistically, like you don't want to make them delusional, like, you know how Ronda Rousey was like delusional, like thinking she can fight May, like like, you know what I mean? Like, I just.
Well, how can you make a fighter delusional that has went on a 6-2 run in the UFC?
That's not that impressive, is it? Is it impressive?
6-2, yeah.
For a young fighter, absolutely, that's impressive.
Hey, real quick, guys, let me call out these super chats, man.
What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell of a conversation are we having here?
All right, so Combo Breaker 99 said this is the official return of the Come Get This Work mobcast. Yeah, this pretty much how Come Get This Work mobcast go. This how it go. We used to do that on every Thursday. We're gonna bring that back. Okay, God, well, y'all studying up today. Okay, BJ love him some Jillian, future champ, huh? BJ, boy, they coming at the BJ head, but you know what? BJ will hold his ground, and that's why.
I'm sure she can improve. Like, whatever,
okay, well, listen, ma'am, lady, when you are when you are over 500 videos and over 60 interviews and over 2 years deep into a podcast, into a channel, then you come judge what I think and how I feel about a channel. Okay. So while you sitting back saying that I'm delusional, I'll keep getting those interviews with Jillian Robertson. Okay. With Dean Thomas.
No, I'm not saying
no. Cause you're trying to come for me. So I got to let you know when you get there, you let me know, but I'm not going, then you come question my loyalty to fighters. Okay.
No, okay. I am. Like,
all right. Thank you.
I'm not trying to make you angry. I was just curious.
I mean,
Like,
I'm not trying to make you angry either, but you
I'm
coming
not.
on never speaking to me and questioning why I follow certain fighters. Why do you follow certain fighters that you follow?
Uh, n-
Okay,
what
then you follow them. Then you
let me
follow
answer.
them and you worry about them and let me worry about who I worry about. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
No, I
All
okay.
right.
Well, all
Thank
I'm
you,
saying is just like there's
thank you,
certain skill
ma'am. Thank
sets
you,
I can
ma'am.
follow like
Ma'am.
All right.
fighters, but I'm not gonna.
Ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am.
All right. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it. Boy. Okay. So y'all gave each other some
Dang,
serious work.
BJ.
Hey.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Please,
Boy. Y'all take.
please hold.
Boy. Y'all take a deep breath. Hey. Combo Breaker 99 studding up again. He said BJ got a granite chin. Keep y'all hands up. Yeah. He do. He got a granite chin. He got a granite chin. Hey
He
BJ.
ain't got no granite
You got a
chin. His
granted
chin
head.
is made out of
Oh wait a
glass.
minute. Whoa. BJ. Hold on, man. Hold on. Nah. 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 I got you on this one, BJ.
What
Okay.
you got?
Real quick, Exe Gucci, he said, "Damn, BJ." George Page just got through saying you got a granted head. Man,
Uh,
look,
uh,
man, go ahead, man. You got the floor, man. Go
oh,
right ahead.
coach, listen. You can throw stones. You can say people can say what they want to say. Listen, y'all still listen to the videos. Y'all still come and watch when I get on and rant. Y'all right there listening. If you didn't want to hear it, you wouldn't watch the videos. So
Well,
I mean,
DJ, sometimes we
it
need
is
some
what it is.
comedy.
It is what it
Sometimes,
is, coach. I'm a stand planet, and ain't nobody gonna slide my feet backwards. Jillian
well,
Robinson to the end,
I
baby.
slide your motherfucking ass backwards.
God damn.
well, 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 sometimes
That's
BJ, we
that's
need
that's
some
my brother.
comedy. I like
That's my brother.
come on,
Yeah, but
listen
how
to
long have
your
y'all been?
podcast.
But how long have y'all been trying to penetrate that shield though? And I still ain't moved an inch.
Yeah,
So
No, we
stop,
keep up.
damn near three
You
years
sound like
probably.
it.
coach. You hear me,
Yeah.
right, coach? Coach, say that one more time.
Boy, man. Well, we've been having these arguments for 3 years already.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
think BJ think he's made out of vibranium. It's like Captain America's shield.
Okay. Hey, Minna, I'm just gonna tell you right now. Everybody on
Mhm.
here, we biased as fuck. Oh, why am
Yeah.
I cussing so much? I'm gonna cut that out. We biased, okay? I'm biased.
Because
I'm
Yeah,
biased.
I'm biased too. I
I'm
get
not gonna
it.
even change. Hey, look, ain't nobody. We all biased. Everybody up here probably look except for Stamina. Stamina probably the only person up here who really not really biased. Okay, the rest of
Yeah, I
us
like
we
that.
I'm
biased.
not biased.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna tell you who you got to
Don't do
buy.
me.
I'm gonna tell you who you. I know who you got to bias against. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say a name, but oh yeah. Okay, guys, let's get on.
I
Yeah,
know who
yeah,
it is,
yeah,
coach. I
yeah.
know who
No,
it
what
is.
I was gonna
Who?
say, I
I
like
know who it is,
Who?
coach.
stamina.
Just say it.
Oh yeah,
I
say
It's
like
it.
how
Ashley Evans
stamina.
Smith. Ashley Evans Smith.
Yeah, Genesis. Genesis.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
I
have a
feel like
bias against Ashley Evans
stamina
Smith.
yeah.
has
Genesis
I
biases,
don't
can't
but
like
stand.
that
can,
bitch.
but
Who don't
stamina
have a
has
bias
I
against
like
biases,
him?
but
her.
can like still like I don't know what's the word, like kind of like be unbiased when it comes to fight. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. He seems good at that. Like he'll have
Man,
his
You know what? You
biases.
know what
hey,
it is? That
Genesis
I
Green.
haven't.
Genesis Green. I know you love Ashley Evans Smith, but Norma Dumont will get ready to knock her ass out.
God dog. God
I
dog,
do
Genesis.
not like Ashley
You,
Evans. I
you
do
like
not
Ashley
like
Evans
Ashley
Smith?
Evans Smith. Fuck no.
Robert Harry killing you too right now, BJ. Hey, but real quick, man, we gotta go. We gotta move on to these other fights, y'all. We gotta move on. So let's everybody mute your microphones, cause
Coach, I
stamina.
gotta run, man.
Stam-
I gotta run, man.
oh
Y'all,
man, BJ, this was fun, bro. Hey, man.
yeah, you know how I go, man. You know how I go.
Yeah,
It
the
was nice
man.
to
But
meet you,
I'm so sick of his shit.
BJ.
Come on,
nice to meet
Elvis
you
has
too.
left the
BJ,
building.
Support.
BJ,
I'm
BJ.
glad you're
Thank you, bro.
very supportive.
Absolutely, man. Y'all have a
Yeah.
good night.
Hey man, make sure y'all subscribe to the brother BJ Johnson, man. He got stuff cooking over there. A lot of interviews. Him, Bloody Canvas. He done had interviews with a bunch of people, man. Hey, he doing it, man. We building a
Yeah, good
community.
job.
Stay tuned for all your latest news on Jillian Robinson, and I'm
Oh
out.
my god. Oh my god. Imagine.
Dang, man.
Oh
Dang.
my god.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and start on the rest of these fights, y'all. All right, man. Shout out to everybody there. Okay, ooh, buddy. Caitlin Chagan and Cynthia Calvillo. We're gonna go in order here, okay? And I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask the question. Okay, who do you think wins this fight? Okay, and how are they gonna win the fight? Okay, we're gonna start with you first, Stamina MC.
Okay, man. This one, this one is a coin toss for me. I'm not gonna lie. This is a coin toss for me. Like on paper, I feel like Catelyn should win this via like bike riding and point fighting because again, Cynthia needs proximity. She needs to be close. And if she can't get close, then anything that she's good at doesn't matter. So, yeah, absent context, it should be Catelyn. Catelyn should do it. But we just don't know. It's MMA, man. It's MMA. Like, let's just say that it would surprise me if Catelyn was able to submit Cynthia or if Cynthia was able to punch up Catelyn. Because neither of those things make any sense. But if Catelyn can outstrike Cynthia or Cynthia can outgrapple Catelyn, then it's just them doing what they do, you know? It's a coin toss, 50-50. I don't know. I'm done. Please say you heard that because everyone's gone silent now.
I could hear that.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
everybody
good.
was listening. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. He said he's done, y'all. He's done.
I'm
Shoot.
fine.
Stamina MC, man. That's good. Okay. All right. So we'll see what else is new. Okay. Genesis. Okay. Your thoughts on this fight? Cynthia Calvillo versus um, Caitlin Chikagian.
Jen should stay off mute.
I really have Caitlyn winning. I can see that. But lately, I don't know what the fuck she been going through. I need her to get her shit together. She's longer. She's more agile. I feel like she brings more to the table. She can get it done. But it depends on which which Chicago we gonna get that night. Are we gonna get the one that wants to win, or we gonna get the bitch that just want to be there?
Hey, Genesis, real quick. Hold on. I ain't mean to interrupt you. Hey, guys. Y'all stop. Don't delete BJ's comments. All right. Don't delete them. Guys, he's just kind of he going back and forth. Okay, y'all cut that out, man, because he ain't saying nothing crazy. Don't delete the brother comment. Don't do that, man. Okay. All right, go
What
ahead.
does he say?
Nothing. He's not saying anything that's off balance. All right, go ahead, Genesis. GG.
Yeah. So basically, what I was saying, I could see Chicago winning, but like I said, yeah, I mean, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I say it just depends on which Caitlyn we gonna get that night.
Which other
That's all it depends on.
which other Chicago is there? Just curious. I feel like she fights.
Girl, the one that's just there and don't want to fight.
Hmm.
The
Is that
one
what
that
she
that'll
was?
just
You
get her
think
ass
towards
whooped.
Andrade or?
Oh no, Andrade beat that ass.
Okay, I don't. I'm not too familiar, so yeah. But
But I don't want the version of her that we got when she fought Jessica. I thought that was fucking pathetic. I
I
didn't like
did
that
see that
version.
fight.
I didn't.
That was sad. She should not have lost that fight.
Yeah.
Okay. All the rage, George.
But we'll see.
Okay. Genesis Green gave a real good breakdown, man. Raw. Okay. George Page. All the rage, George Page. Your thoughts on this fight, Cavillo versus Chikagian? God, oh, George Page. What's up, man? George. George. Roses are red, violets are blue. George, hurry up, or I'm finna be through. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, man. We'll go ahead and go with your thoughts. Chikagian versus Chip Calvillo.
I think Chicago. I mean, I don't I don't know. I'm pretty strong on that because um honestly, like you said, like I rewatched the fight a couple of times and she was doing pretty well up until she got stopped. I mean, like she was fighting back. I don't know. You said you thought she was winning, but I mean, I don't think she was at all. But I just don't see Calvillo like muscling her around like that, and like um she like she lost against Carla Esparza. So I don't know. It's really hard for me to see Calvillo win, but I don't know. I think a lot of people are giving it to Calvillo, right?
Yeah, it's kind of back and forth, man. Caitlyn,
I think Caitlyn,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My pick
because
was
like
my pick was Calvillo, but go ahead, keep going.
yeah, because like Calvillo, like okay, so she was in the straw weight, and then she didn't have enough discipline to like keep it there. She got beat by Carla Esparza, small as hell, and then it's like I just like her opponents aren't great, so it's like I don't know. She just hasn't been impressive to me, and and before her, like I expected her to be this like powerhouse, like I don't know. I think Caitlyn definitely. I'm like 65-45. I don't know, or like no 70-30. I honestly think Caitlyn can really win this. I don't see like Kavio knocking her out. And like she and yeah, Caitlyn definitely has an underrated ground game. Like you saw, like with the Andrade, like she was doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know. This has nothing to do with that. But the Khabib and the Gaethje fight, I was so annoyed at that fight because Gaethje was doing nothing on the ground. Like I don't know, it was just so crazy. But like she was doing stuff on the ground. Like that's why she got out. So like I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see Khabib winning. I don't know at all, really. And it's like when you fight those like upper people, that's when you see, like she never fought like anyone crazy at the straw weight. Like I don't know.
Okay. Hey, look,
Yeah,
that's your view.
and she knows, and Caitlyn knows how to win decisions. And I just feel like this is gonna be a decision.
Yep.
Like I mean, how many finishes has Khabib had? I don't know.
Shoot, Calvillo. That's where she specialized. Well, she specialized in the wrestling. She's had a couple of submissions. I mean, she's
For
had
sure.
she's had a few, but her main specialty is grappling and wrestling. That's what she does.
Right.
Stand up is a bit better. She was able to outstrike JoJo Calderwood, which
But that's not like
I don't know. JoJo Calderwood's a good striker, and she outstruck her.
yeah. But
And I'm sitting here looking at the record now. Y'all can see on the screen.
wait, is I'm
Sure
confused.
dog,
Is
y'all.
JoJo Calderwood
Hmm? Yeah,
is
JoJo
JoJo
Calderwood,
Calderwood a striker or a ground person?
striker.
Okay, because sometimes she likes to go to the ground. I don't know. She confuses
She
me. I
prefer
don't
not
know.
to go. She would prefer to strike, but most of the time, that's what JoJo does. She strikes and clinches and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But
But like I said, like I don't know. That's just not. I don't know. I mean, Caitlin's still really skilled, and like she's not that hurt from the last fight. Obviously, she took it up ASAP. So like I don't know. I definitely think it's. I really don't see Calvillo finishing Caitlyn, and I'm sure she learned from the last fight. So I don't know. I really think it's gonna be decision, and she's a decision queen. So
you might be right. I got Cynthia Calvillo. I think Calvillo right now, she's just she's rough. She real
she
rough.
couldn't
She real.
submit
Hold on. What? Let me.
Carla.
Yeah, but Carla Esparza, back when she fought her, Carla was like, really, really, like actually coming back and bouncing back and got her striking together. She outstruck Cynthia Calvillo in that fight. But my thing is, I got Cynthia Calvillo because I think Calvillo is a little bit more rugged, and she's gonna dig in there and get dirty with Caitlin Chikagian.
Right.
Chikagian don't know how to fight against fighters that get rough. Okay, she'll try to hold on
Yeah.
to you, she'll try to clamp you, she'll try to clinch you, and she'll try to grab onto your back. But that's not gonna work against Calvillo. She's an experienced grappler, and she's going to get in there and just make she gonna rough Caitlin up. She gonna rough her up. Um,
Mhm.
and at 125, I see a resurgence of Cynthia Calvillo's career. I think she's much comfortable at this weight. She likes this weight. When she was trying to be a strawweight, she was having difficulties making the weight. A lot of different things.
Yeah.
So her body is responding to being a flyweight. And how she's responding is that she's got the confidence. And I'm with her. I think that she's got what it takes to do what she needs to do at this weight. I just think Caitlin Chikagian just she's sloppy. Her footwork is okay, but she's slow. She's very, very sloppy, and she's gonna have to come up with a different way than what she's trying to do. She'll try to grab these fighters and hold them and drag them down. Well, that's not gonna work for everybody. Okay, it's just
Mhm.
not gonna work. And Caitlin hasn't changed up the game plan. I ain't seen her change it up. I've seen Caitlin
Really?
Chikagian do the exact same thing over and over and
Change
over.
it up with the Antonina.
No, but Caitlin has always been a grappler. That's what she's done. That's what she does. Caitlin has
Oh.
been a grappler. She took Antonina down. Oh man, there go my girl. That's my baby. Wildest moments, man. Wildest, where you, man? Wildest moments in the building, boy. We got to get Wildest up in the man. Wildest, what's up? Hey guys, salute to Wildest moments in the super chat. She said, "Clap, coach, and all of you. Looking forward to UFC 255. Take care, MMA fam." Yeah, Wildest, I gotta hit you up, boy. We ain't talked in a minute. We ain't talked in a minute, man. Hey, that's my buddy Wildest moments, man. Real straight talk. Wildest moments in the god doggone building. Everybody
Mhm.
saluting wildest moments. Look, BJ Johnson doing it.
Salute.
Robert Henry's. Everybody saluting wildest moments in the god doggone building. Man. Yep. 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 No, hey, we're gonna. Hey, let's chat tomorrow. I know you work a lot. I work a lot. But man, I gotta ask you like a bunch of questions. Wildest. Seriously. Seriously. I gotta ask you some questions. And I meant to like last month ask you like two or three questions, but that's why I got Calvillo. That's why
I could see that.
Calvillo is
I could
rough.
see that.
But Caitlyn, and Caitlyn could win. I mean, hell, what's she doing, man? Caitlyn just keep taking these fights. And I'm kind
Mhm.
of glad Caitlyn got this fight instead of unlucky Lauren Murphy. I'm kind of glad she did because
It's an interesting matchup too.
with Caitlyn Chikagian, she got the fight because she's willing to fight. BJ,
Oh my god.
BJ. He says, I say what I want to say. Read it and weep. Hashtag savage.
It was not that serious. So just calm down.
BJ got crunk, boy. BJ got a head, got crunk, man. God dang. Okay, all right, y'all. But let's do WMMA roundup. Okay, we're gonna start with you
Mhm.
first, Genesis. Um, what fight are you looking forward to in the WMMA roundup? Okay, wait a minute. I think Genesis at work, y'all.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, there she go.
I'm no. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, baby, I hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so I want to see Valentina versus Andrade. I want to see that.
Okay, so Genesis. Now see, open up a can of worms, and
Hmm.
Genesis.
I
What
sure did, and I'm not
I love
scared too. I'm
Genesis.
not scared of a fight.
what happens in that fight? And I'm talking about from start to finish. Genesis. What happens in that fight?
I love
Ooh, child. So, so Andrade's gonna come in showing you fucking what you hit her with. Her objective is to take a little to give a little. Valentina counters her. She may grab Valentina. She may be able to pick up. She may not, but we know she gonna try. I mean, I still have Valentina winning, but I just know Andrade is just gonna be relentless. She's not gonna give up, and she just doesn't
Mhm.
give a damn. So that's why I like her so much. She just don't care.
Yeah.
Who win the
She
fight?
don't.
Who's gonna win the fight?
Valentina, okay?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Genesis Green.
I already told you.
Sorry.
I said
I'm gonna mute
Valentina.
myself.
She muted herself.
Yeah, cause girl, you won't shut the fuck up.
Oh shoot. Oh damn, man. Dang, man. Come on, Genesis. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on now. She trying now. She doing good. She doing
But yeah,
doing good. Don't say that to her.
I know I like her. But yeah, I see Valentina winning, but Andrade is gonna be there. She gonna be in the fight, and she's just not gonna give up.
Yeah, Andrade gonna keep coming forward, boy.
She not.
That damn girl.
Yeah, and I mean Andrade is strong. I mean, I actually feel like she can pick Valentina up like she do everybody else. I mean, she gonna pick her up.
Yeah, man. That slam, that power bomb, boy. That
She
nice.
gonna lift that. She is going to lift Valentina up, and she is gonna scoop slam her ass like she do everybody else. She gonna get scoop slam. I even see Andrade maybe catching Valentina with maybe one or two overhands, maybe. But I just want to see how it's gonna be. When she hit her, if she's gonna like, she rock Valentina? That's gonna be the question everybody wants to know. When she hit Valentina, is she gonna rock her? You know,
Yeah. Hey,
that's what people are thinking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Thank you, Danielle H, for saying something I want to hear about Genesis speaking this nonsense to me. I'm about to cry. Danielle says Andrade would take a lot of damage from Valentina. Yep, that's it. Hey, good. Say it. Yeah, say it. Okay, TJ347. If she was really about that life, hashtag Jean Wale. Hey, you know what, TJ? You know what? Nah, 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 nah. See, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Let me tell you something right now, TJ. Let me tell you something. If you sitting up here, you think that Jean Wale gonna get in there, and you think she gonna even be able to stand with Valent anytime. You know what, TJ? Listen, man, that's blasphemous. That's blasphemous. And see, I knew he was gonna say something that get me going. But you know what, TJ? Yeah, you did it. You did it, TJ. Hey, I want y'all to shut up about Jean Wale. Shut up about her. Okay? She a strawweight. She a strawweight. I don't want to see it. Okay? Val just murder. Okay? We gonna stop that Jean Malay talk. Okay? Jean Malay got Rose Namajunas problems right now. Okay? I knew he was gonna say it. I knew it. And dang it, I said I was not gonna let TJ 347 get me off course, but damn it, he did it again. Damn. God, we're gonna take a woosha. We're gonna take a damn woosha. Okay, all the rage George Page. Sir, hadn't forgot about you. Okay, George Page.
I,
WMMA Roundup. Let's
yeah,
go.
hey, I didn't get a chance to. Hey, I didn't get a chance to finish my. When you asked me about Calvillo and Caitlin because I went out. I don't know my internet acts funny sometimes. But with that, I was gonna say this first. I don't really give a care about either one of them. They don't even. I mean, for one thing, Calvillo, she's not really even relevant. And if she does get past, um, you know, uh, Caitlin, she's ain't gonna have a chance against either Andrade or Valentina. And for my best advice for Caitlin, she's there to get a check. She can go home and make some babies. That's it. She's done.
God,
That's true.
God, dog.
And this the fight I want to see. You know what fight I want to see? Nunez versus Cyborg. Cyborg Nation, stand up. You cannot resist the Borg.
Okay,
It's
George Page.
futile, mortals.
Okay, so George, go ahead and give us your WMMA roundup fight now.
That is my W in the runner fight. I want to see Nunez versus Cyborg. That's just really it. Anything else is irrelevant right now. Valentina, she's just gonna kill everybody in the 125 division. Only way if she don't win is she has I don't know stub toe or maybe a hangnail or just she has a bad hair day. That's it.
Damn.
But the real fight is everybody wants to see is Nunez versus Cyborg. There's nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Like the old song, like the old Queen song. Nothing ever matters. Nothing ever matters anymore. Bohemian
Hey,
Rhapsody.
hey, damn, George, that's pretty good, man. Damn. Hey,
Yeah.
okay. Shout out to Wildest Moment. She said, and that's how it should be. Appreciate the art being displayed. Can't get too attached to the fighters. Yeah, Wildest Moments, man. She ice cold, buddy. She ice cold, man. You be debating her, she come with the facts, and she don't get caught. She don't even argue. She just keeps saying what she say. Wildest Moments, man. Okay, TJ says, what the F is he on about? Let's see. Okay, BJ and TJ347 in the comment section. They're going back and forth. They're at each other's throats. But this is what happens when you come in here and we get into this real talk on MMA. Okay, all right. WMMA roundup for you. Okay, Stamina MC, and then we'll go to Minna. Uh oh, Stamina MC. God dog, I think Stamina over there rapping.
I was away from keyboard, but I just had to run back because I heard my name. Okay, what's the topic?
Sorry, sir. The WMMA roundup, like fights that we ain't talked about that you really interested in right now.
Ooh, I come back to me. Let me look at what's coming up for the rest of the year. Now, come back to me. Give me a second.
Okay, all right.
Come back to me.
My buddy Minna Bay in the building. Fight that you're interested in that you really want to see.
You already know.
Oh
It
man.
is Andrade and Valentina.
Okay.
I mean, like, I didn't mean to cut off. I was just like, oh, Valentina, because I know how you are, like, so protective of Valentina. So I was like, oh, Valentina, duh. Okay. But, like, so, but, no, I want to see that
Antonina,
because,
duh.
Oh man.
like, duh, or whatever.
How dare you?
No,
Mortal.
like,
She's a
listen, I'm not
queen.
the biggest fan of her. I understand she's very technical, but it's just like, um, like we like want to grow like whatever MMA, like women's MMA, especially, and like it's just like her style of fighting, so technical, obviously, like but like casuals and all that stuff, like my boyfriend, he's a very casual, and literally I've tried to show him Valentina first, or I showed him like the Ronda Rousey like head kick to remind him like how crazy that was, and then I don't know, I just showed him a bunch of stuff, obviously with Valentina, and then I didn't show him Andrade yet, and like he just was so not interested. He's like, "Can you show me some male fights?" You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I think if Andrade and Valentina fight, like no matter the result, I think that's gonna be really good for women's MMA because it's gonna be exciting. Like you know what I mean? Like whether like Andrade gets beaten, it's gonna be exciting. Like if she loses or wins, it's exciting. So, but I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks she might have a chance? Like because like is it that crazy?
Mm-mm.
Like she's improving so much, like honestly, and like she's 28, 29. Like they don't hit their prime right until like 30ish,
Mm.
and I don't know, like, and then she looks like she's getting hard to hit. Like yeah, it's like not perfect, but you have a like Andrade that's not getting hit, it's pretty dangerous, and her cardio, and it's like she's so awkward, and like I don't know, I just don't think Valentina faced that, and she's not gonna stop, she's not gonna fight scared like Liz Carmouche, like you know what I mean. So like I don't know, and she has power, so it's like I give her more of a chance than a lot of people. So
The only
I don't
problem,
know.
I think Jessica Andrade, she got a shot at any fight. Like I put it like that. Jessica has an opportunity to win any fight because she could hit you and it'll change the fight. It's there. The problem with Jessica, and
Slam too.
this is the problem with Jessica Andrade is that she's not defensively responsible and she's very reckless. So when she fought Jean Malay, I mean, she thought that she could just overwhelm Jean Malay with pressure, and she thought that she was going to impose her will on Jean Malay. But see, Jessica struggles with she struggles with technicians. She struggles with those, and even though she got the best, she slammed Rose on the head. Jessica Andrade was losing that fight. Like Rose is a true
Right.
technician, and so Jessica can't handle that because technicians they're gonna see the openings, and Valentina she's gonna see the openings. Jessica presents a lot of openings. See, here's the thing though, the people who Jessica beat, okay, she beat some serious talent, but those people they're not skillful enough to take advantage of the opportunities that Jessica present. Jean Malay was. Okay, Jean Malay was actually skillful enough to take advantage of the opportunities that Jessica present, like the chin being up. Like people will say, well, Jessica, keep her chin up. Well, I mean, how many fighters can stop her though? Like even Bojangles, Bojangles stopped her. She was, Jessica is so poor technically that these like technicians like Bojangles, Rose, and Valentina, they see the openings. Like it's like a big
Right.
old window. They can hit Jessica. Like your Angela Hills, they're technical, but they're not sharp. So
Right.
they can't get a hold of. They can't beat Jessica. Jessica's gonna walk through them. Tisha Torres, Jessica walked right through her. You know, and who else? She walked through a couple other people in that division that I can't remember.
Claudia.
Yeah, yeah. She was walking through Claudia's
That
strikes.
was prime. That was pretty.
But the thing of it is, though, Jessica, she can't. She's got to change the game. Okay, she's
Which
got to be
I
more
think she's
patient.
changing.
Well, she's
Like
still to me, she's not patient, and that has cost her a lot of fights. She's not patient.
well,
She'll
like
work. Hold on, I'm
uh,
not done.
oh,
She'll
sorry,
work her
sorry.
jab. She'll work her jab some, right? She will. This last fight, she was working the jab. Jessica needs to start pumping that jab, and pumping that jab. See, everything starts with a good jab because that's like the solid starting point. If you can pump a jab as a darn grappler, I'm telling you, your game goes up a whole nother level. Jessica's got a decent jab, but she's not patient enough to pump the jab and set up her offense. Jessica just wants to get the fight over. She want to get you as soon as possible. It's not going to work when you go up this ladder, especially when you get up to like the Calvillos and the Valentinas. They're not going to just let you grab them, okay, and then you do what you want to do in the clinch. They're not going to do that.
Calvillo.
Calvillo's damn good, and she good in the clinch. And all they're gonna do is they're gonna put that damn Muay Thai clinch on Jessica, like Jean Wale. Like her weakness when she in the clinch.
They're not John Willay though. I mean, like Calvillo's not John Willay.
Cavilla's pretty talented in the clinch. She's very good in the clinch, and they're gonna put a tie clinch on Jessica. Okay, Jessica can't even she can't handle the tie clinch. She don't even know how to get out of it. So
Hold on.
she
Sorry.
can't get out of the tie clinch. Okay, I've seen her in 3 fights where she got put in a tie clinch. She can't get out of it. Okay, she sucks at getting out of that.
Wait, but the Caitlyn one, I'm pretty sure she initiated most of those.
Caitlyn was very, very sloppy. Caitlyn was sloppy, and Caitlyn didn't do a good job of keeping Jessica at a range. Caitlyn got the tools to do it, but I'm talking about when she get up there and she's fighting the likes of Valentina and these technical people, Jessica
Mm-hmm.
Andrade, she gonna fail because in this game you have to be a little bit patient
Of
because
course.
now you're dealing with people that can actually hit you and they can hurt you. Okay, they
Mm-hmm.
can hit you when they strike you. See, she was dealing with people that she was walking through their strikes. She was doing that. Well, that's a whole nother division because when Caitlin
Mm-hmm.
Chikagan hit her a couple times, Jessica had to take notice and she had to understand, like, okay, the girls here are
Did you
bigger.
see how many she slipped though?
She slipped a few, but when she got hit, she didn't stick with the jab enough. She's impatient.
She's
And,
5'1".
but she's impatient. What I'm trying to get you to understand is Jessica is impatient. And this is playing into a role in why she's not at the top of the game, why she hadn't evolved as much as she should have evolved. Because she's trying to throw looping overhand rights. She's doing a lot of that. That's not going to fly when you get to the top of the division. They're going to be fighters that's going to be able to pick that off. They're going to be able to stop that. They're going to be able to block that. And some fighters she may be able to get into and grab them. But see, that can't be the game plan every time.
She
That
is the top, by the way. She is in the top.
she's in the top, but she hadn't faced all the top fighters in the division. They're bigger. I'm saying, there's some matchups that I wouldn't mind seeing her in that I think would be competitive. I even, people hate Lauren Murphy, but I think Jessica and Lauren Murphy would be a good
Oh my
matchup.
god.
Lauren Murphy is strong. She's strong. And
She
Jessica
is
Andrade
strong.
is going to have problems with the likes of Lauren Murphy. It is what it is. She's going to have problems. And I think what Jessica need to do, okay, Jessica legit need to start working the jab and learn how to be patient. Because if she get into Valentina personal space, she gonna get hurt. She gonna get knocked smooth the hell out too. I mean, she going down, or she gonna go for the ride, and she
Oh my
gonna go
god.
for the
I want to
ride.
bet you. I want to bet you.
You
Like,
can bet me, but you're
listen.
gonna lose your money because I'm sitting there
No,
telling you.
because no. Like, remember the whole Caitlyn figure? I remember you're like, oh, if you think, Wei Lee's clinch is bad, like, Caitlyn Chikugin's like clinch is gonna be crazy. She's going to sleep. You said that.
I said
You
Caitlin
remember?
Chikagian got that jujitsu. I said Caitlin got jujitsu. Okay, Caitlin Chikagian got jujitsu, and
So
going
does
to the ground.
Andrade. She's a black belt.
She got jujitsu, but I'm saying she's not on the same level. What I'm trying to explain to you Okay, go watch fights. Like literally, go watch fights and breakdown. And I want you to look at where Jessica's chin is when she's going into the entry point for
No,
the
I
clinch.
have. Yeah, it's
Okay, then
stupid.
if you
It's
have,
stupid.
then you understand the break. I've broken down over 200 fights. Okay, I've broken
Mhm.
them down. I've studied every single technical thing that a person could try to do.
Yeah, they're
I've
awesome.
done it. I've seen everything. Like you even telling me, okay. So then, if that's the case, since Jessica 5'1", where does she need to throw a jab from? Okay, what angle does Jessica Andrade need to throw the jab from in order to be effective against somebody like Valentina Shevchenko, who's 5'5"? What
I
does
mean,
Jessica need to do?
aim for the body. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, at what angle? What does she need to aim? If she's trying to get Valentina's attention, what does she need to do with her jab? You said aim for the body.
I mean, I don't. Okay, I'm not that technical, but I think she needs to strike with Valentina. When Valentina strikes, she strikes.
How is she gonna
I
do
don't
that?
know. What do you mean? How
How?
she was? Okay, so the second fight with Rose, right? The second fight with Rose, and I don't know if Rose's camp told Jessica something like no more slams because every single fight there was a slam, and I feel like someone had to tell her like don't do that because there was no slams, and like I mean like that last round, like Rose was in trouble with Jessica boxing. She was doing the whole like when Rose would strike, that's exactly when just she was like she got the timing down, but it was a little bit too late. And so like I mean, that's what I think
What
she
I'm
should
trying to
do.
explain, what I'm trying
Mhm.
to explain to you, I'm explaining to you the technicalities of why
Right.
Jessica Andrade won't beat Valentina. I'm not saying it's impossible, but Jessica
Right.
got to make some corrections before she even step into that fight, or it's going to be a wash. It's going to be a complete wash, okay? Like anybody with any common sense, if Jessica get close to them, put her in a tie clinch because she can't get out of it. She can't, okay?
Right.
Put her in a tie clinch. What do you think? What do you think Jean Malay did when she got close? Jean Malay put her in a tie clinch and need the
That's
shit out
that
of her.
Chinese samba.
She need the shit out of her. No, it was a tie clinch. She need the shit out of her. Okay? And I'm talking about she did it and Jessica couldn't get out of the tie clinch. She couldn't do it. Okay? She's been in tie clinches before. She can't get out of it. Rose put her in one. She couldn't get out of it. The thing of it is, though, here go the thing. If she improves her jab, and if she uses that jab as a point, okay? And
Hmm.
when Jessica Andrade throws a jab, okay, she can throw it at the body, but Valentina, she's going to see that and counter. Valentina's going to counter over top of her jab to the body. Okay,
Right.
Jessica Andrade need to take an angle. Okay, she need to take an angle and jab at Valentina's chin, but take an angle. Don't be so predictable. Don't come straight ahead towards Valentina, walking a line, because that's just instant suicide. Jessica's gonna
I
have
just,
to feint and change levels,
right.
okay, to get
I just think
Valentina
she's
in a,
improved.
hold on
I just think
in a
she's improved.
misdirection. Jessica's got to change levels and to get Valentina in a misdirection so Valentina won't anticipate the movements. That's what she's going to do. That's what Jean Malay did. She anticipated it. John had figured Jessica out
That
in
was
the,
fast.
it was in the first 10 seconds. John figured it out. Okay, well, she's just going to rush me. So
Hmm.
Jessica coming in with the looping punches, Jean, she elected to go with the straight right hands and the short punches and the inside hooks and counters to knock Jessica the hell out. Okay, that's what happened. Jessica tried. She tried that bull in the china shop, and she did it against Chagan. She did some jabs. She did
I
some
thought she was
feints
more patient.
a little bit, but she still rushed her, grabbed her, and then picked up and slammed her.
You will not give her any credit, coach. I already know. I
No, I'm
already
just
know.
what I'm telling you. I'm just
No,
telling
you're
you
telling me truth.
the
I know.
technical part of Jessica Andrade. Why she's like having so many problems? Why she had problems in the strawweight division? It's really simple. Jessica could have dominated that division had she worked on the technical part of her hands. She could have dominated. And she could have
Hmm.
easily stayed the champion in that division. She could have easily done it because Jessica has won every fight basically with athleticism. Now I think she's the most athletic, person in the division. Like athletic, yeah, hands down.
Yeah.
Jessica still need to learn how to cut the octagon off.
She
Do
should
you
kick more.
do you know what somebody like Valentina's gonna do when you realize that Jessica can't cut off the octagon and she's following her around? Jessica's gonna be a target. Okay, they're gonna play target practice with a damn head. Like it's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a wash. She better learn how to cut off that damn octagon. That's
She's
what she been.
learning. You said she showed little signs.
She showed little signs of feigning and moving her head. I'm talking about cutting off the octagon so your opponent can't escape.
she limited the movement of Caitlyn.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, well, if Caitlyn's standing right in front of you, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Caitlyn not a mover. Caitlyn not a mover like that. I'm saying she got to stop following these girls around the octagon. So
For sure.
gotta stop.
I don't know. But like I'm saying I think Valentina will win, but I just think Jessica is the best person to pull the offset. And she's improving, and it's just like it's gonna be an exciting fight because of Andrade, and because I got into the women's MMA because of Wei Li, because like I'm Chinese, so that Jessica's tied to Wei Li, so it doesn't matter if like Valentina completely like deconstructs her, but if like she doesn't take her out like that well, like that, like fans are gonna be all like Wei Li, Valentina, and I kind of want to see that fight. I don't know.
Okay.
I want to see that fight.
Well, it'd be a good fight. Hey, shout out to my boy Justin Statham get cash. He said Andre is a mini Wanderlei Silva, both no defense. My goodness, they're on a helmet. Okay.
Okay.
Well, y'all.
I'm gonna let other people talk now because I just talked for too long. But yeah, I love Andrade. Andrade's my favorite, so that's all I have to say.
Okay, y'all. We've been kicking it for a minute. Hey, let's go ahead and let's get our closing thoughts. We're gonna start with all the Rage George page.
This for a man, he does my movie reference for a chance for opportunity for Jessica Andrade to beat Valentina. To quote Alfred Pennyworth from Batman Begins, never.
Dang.
Okay. All right. My homeboy, Stamina MC.
There's a couple of interesting things, but just not for a while. What have we got here? Obviously, I'm interested in the Shevchenko Lipsky thing on the weekend because we're gonna learn quite a bit from that. Whatever happens, we're gonna learn. On December 5th, I'm quite keen to see what Taylor Santos does in her next fight, even though I don't really care for Marina Moroz, just for the way that Taylor smashed Molly to bits. I just want to see if she can do that again to anyone, because that was devastation that no one really knew she was capable of, because that fight with Mara Romero Barella before that was dog shit. So yeah, I want to see if she can do that again. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in the Tisha Torres Angela Hill rematch the following week. I'm interested in Watson versus Ribas at UFC 257 because we're also going to learn a lot about both of those women there. I'm interested in the following week also in the Modafferi Araujo fight. Both of them, because for where they both are in terms of their last fights, we can see what the deal is with both of them. I'm interested in that. And finally, Macy Barber versus Alexa Grasso, all the way in February. I want to see Grasso do good things. I believe in her. That's kind of it for now.
Dang, Stamina, man. This stream was good. Okay, Minna Bay, go for it. Closing thoughts. Let's go, Minna. Let's go. Oh, God, dog. What the hell?
Choked on water.
Okay.
No, that's pretty much that's all I think I have to say. I have a question for you though, Coach. Like, what do you think about the whole Jan versus Whaley mega fight thing? That's like a random.
Yeah, they're trying to make that super fight in China. They're gonna try to do it the best they can, but I don't.
I think Jan is not that impressive. I'm just.
They got to get through Rose. They got to. The only way that fight gonna happen, somebody got to beat Rose, and it's got to be Jan. They both gonna have to beat Rose for that fight to happen.
I think they might just push, like.
Only if it's a card, if it's a fight card in China, then they may do what they did to Whaley, because Whaley really didn't earn a shot, but she did. She got an opportunity. She won. So
Right.
if it's a fight in China, they probably may just push her up there and let them fight, just so they can get that money. Because I mean, yeah, a China, two country women fighting, yeah, UFC would go for that.
They should put her against a Japanese person. That will do well in China. I'm just saying.
All right, probably.
No, I'm just gonna jump in there. No, it's not. Like they already have lots of Japanese fighters in the UFC, and the UFC has been historically very disrespectful to Japanese fighters. The UFC don't give a fuck about Japanese fighters. They don't care. They don't care.
And the fight might have to fight, and it might, since we still have issues with coronavirus, it might just have to fight in South Korea. So there won't be no even playing ground for one of them.
No, but here's the thing though. Even though as much as it makes business sense in a vacuum to be like, yeah, China versus China in China type thing. Never mind the fact that there's a pandemic on, but China still needs to be convinced about MMA because they're so traditional in regard to their martial arts.
For sure.
So it's not like they'll do blockbuster business over there if they do that. Yes, that would be the strongest way to introduce them to it, but they'd actually be guaranteed more money if they did it in Las Vegas. They'd be taking a gamble to try and do it anywhere in China because China just are not cultured in mixed martial arts the way that most of the rest of the world is by now.
Oh my god, but I'm just saying
Okay.
because like if they did a Chinese versus Japanese in
No,
Korea
ma'am.
because they're so nationalistic, oh my god, that'd be a big deal. I'm just saying.
Not right. It still had that same president right now. Yin as president. Not gonna happen.
All right, so y'all getting these closing thoughts in. BJ,
Yeah,
closing
that's
thoughts.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all thought I was gone, didn't you?
We should stay gone.
Coach,
We should stay gone.
Coach, they wrote me off like I was gone, Coach.
You're gone in the head, bruv. You're gone in the head.
Stamina, my dude, Robert Henry, George Page, everybody, shout out, Coach, man. Man, I just want to say, man, I think Chagan versus Calvillo I think we're sleeping on that fight, man. I think that fight's gonna be super, super exciting. I hope that all three of them are exciting because the flyweight division needs that. The flyweight division needs because I mean, you got two fights at the top and one fight toward the bottom. They all really need to be impressive fights. That would do a lot and bring a lot of eyes to the flyweight division. And really, we're looking at some of the best fighters in the division going head to head. So this could be a showcasing of some of the best, if not the best, in the flyweight division. So they have to put on a good show. I think we'll see some pretty good outings this weekend.
BJ Johnson, okay, he came in laughing and then he came in educating. Man, okay. Genesis Green. I had to end with Genesis Green.
Yeah. I am just so excited for everything. I just want to see how everything's gonna go, cause you just never know.
Okay. Genesis Green be short and sweet, but it be precise, man. I love it. Okay, guys. Well, I tell you, my closing thoughts. This is a big stage for Antonina, man. I think this fight right here with Lipsky, in the grand scheme of things, this will be the biggest fight of Antonina's career because this is the make or break point right here. It's make or break. She got to get it done. Okay. She's been away from the game. She had to recover, get some stuff straight. Antonina got to get this win. She got to. Because if she loses, where's her career going to go after that, Because I've always criticized and I said, I think that she should be a bantamweight. I don't understand, why she's a flyweight. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I get it. Okay, I get it. She want to, being there with sister. She want to try to get some stuff going, and it is what it is. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. What the heck? Y'all crazy. But anyway, yeah. But that's what you got to do. Okay. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait, y'all. So it is what it is, guys. Hey, that's the end of the show. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Go subscribe to No Filter MMA. Man, he cheesing hard, man. Cheesing hard. Go subscribe to All the Rage George Page. Okay, Genesis Green.
That's right.
Genesis Green got like 10,000 people on Instagram following her. Type in Genesis Green. She there. Stamina MC does the music. All of that stuff, man. He don't tell people about the music. He got a music YouTube channel. He don't even want to talk about it. I don't know why. He should just put the link in the comment section so people can follow it.
BJ, who you think you is?
BJ styling and profiling,
He thinks David Ruffin.
He thinks he's your man, Gigi. That's what he thinks. He thinks he's your man.
No, he think he's genuine or somebody.
He thinks he's held
Chilling.
like that's the dog thing. He thinks he's held Melvin and the Blue Notes will never go platinum.
Nah, man, I'm just chilling.
Y'all hate on him, man. Y'all hate on him. Look at him.
Just hate him, can't hate no more.
I can honestly say I like DJ. He cool.
And you're the only one.
I do. I like DJ. That's why I be on his ass.
Well, y'all, hey, that's finna be it, y'all. We finna be out of this piece. Salute, everybody. You ain't gotta go home. Just get the hell out of here.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night. This is George Page.
Peace out.
Peace out, homies. Getting out of here.